All right, everybody, welcome. Here's just one of the last shows that I did that they recorded, so enjoy. We got crazy stuff to show you today. Exactly, Super. Hope everybody's doing good out there as well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for thumbsing up, liking, commenting, all that fun stuff. You all rock. And as always, if you want to get me drunk, $5 for a swig. Got more of these little bottles. I don't want to do it, but if you all pay me, then you make me do it. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. And yes, I know I am crazy. If you don't know, you can't tell, those are animal traps. I'm putting my hands in 2. Exactly. Hello, plot hole. I'm glad you're here. Yes, I do remember that. And yes, he said, I can only do this once, though. We'll say hi to the side chat right quick. Hey, Harry. Hey, Demon. We got the Super Ghost. The plot hole. If there's anybody else watching, go ahead and let us know that you're here. And of course, that is broken glass I'm standing on. Ouch. And of course, we have. I'm not gonna say hi to the people that are here. We'll bring you on in a minute. Cheers, skits. And of course, the long sword swallow. But of course, you need a little bit of alcohol first to lube the tubes before you shove stuff down your gullet. And all right, there we go, folks. And there we blow. I did that a couple months ago, I believe. I think that's when it happened. I don't remember. I do so many shows, I forget. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to bring in all of our guests. We're going to bring in, let's see, we'll do we'll go ahead and we'll bring in the ladies first, even though my queen's not here. She's still feeling sick. She's doing okay, but she will be here soon. So the first one we're going to go ahead and do is...
Mama! Oh, Mama!
And there is Mama Snoop.
Hello.
Hi, Mama. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. And then here is... This is the temporary one for this person. I'm sure that I'm gonna get in trouble for doing this, but here we go.
Please come out of there.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. Is that a dildo in your pocket?
No, I'm just happy.
Okay, so there is our next guest intro, and Vila, that's your intro.
Oh my god,
That was
that
cute.
is funny.
As soon as we were watching that, Lucy, the daughter of the devil.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
not watched that before.
So I just rented it from the YouTubes, so we'll be watching that in the private Dissim Accords for this month. This month, of course, what are we doing? Watching horror films and things that do about the devil and stuff. Like we've been watching Your Pretty Face is Going to Hell. We've been watching that and a couple other things in the background. We'll be watching the Evil Dead TV series as well.
Yeah, that was good.
So all of that fun stuff is going to come up. And then
well, I do have Shudder, Netflix, and Disney Plus, so I don't mind sharing some of those. I can't share logins with you, but
we can watch it
for you.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
just because not all of them are mine, I'm being let to have access to them.
Sweet. Yeah, I have most of the thingy-mabobbers, or a lot of the different things. So there's like a lot of the B movies that we can watch, and we'll just go through them. So the next one is...
But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
And that's for our brainless.
Talk. Hello.
I know, we're trying to get people in here as soon as possible.
Yeah, and I've got Netflix, and I've got an HBO login.
Ooh,
Sweet.
And a site that might not be completely legal.
So yeah, definitely.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, definitely. And we won't tell. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyways, hey, Massa. Let's just say, well, let's bring in. Oh, hold on. Okay, so the last person that we have as a guest as of right now, and we may have more, and we'll do the intros. We have a new intro for them as well. So today you get to see 3 new intros for our guests, and what we're going to be doing from now on is trying to have an intro for every one of our guests that are specific for them. So this is for them. So I hope you're watching because this is going to be great.
Oh no! Is that for skits?
And that is for our skits.
I knew it. That's actually perfect.
I love it.
You're muted, skits.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, that's great.
That's fucking great.
Yes, it took me so long to get there, but once I figured out what I wanted to do for you, I was like, yes, that's perfect. Although it's not done yet, there is somebody said that they have a song that is going to go for that, and we may play that in a minute, or at least the beginning of it. So I want to add a song to it, and I also want to add like a pow or something once it hits the, you know, I want to add a little bit, just a little bit more to it, so it's specific. Maybe it says skits, you know, when it hits the window, it says skits or something. I don't know. So I'm still working on that. So almost everybody now has an intro. That's what we've been going over in the Discord in the last couple of days is coming up with intros for people. So thank you all for being here. If there's anybody in the side chat that we did not say hello to, please post in there and let us know. Just like always, the more that you interact with us, the more that people see this. So like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, comment later, or you can comment right now. The more that you talk in the side chat, the more that the YouTube sees there's interaction and stuff. So you know what? Say really, really rude things in our side chat. We don't mind. I mean, look at what we're going to be saying. So just go balls out, go balls deep, go vagina deep. I don't know. Go anal deep. Whatever, you know. Get that pegging in there. Okay, now that I demonetized us, even though we're never going to be monetized. I like to do it before the side chat can get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to already blow my load. I mean, blow it on YouTube, you know. Blow YouTube? Oh, geez, that's huge.
Wow.
Anyways. Yeah. All right.
Oh, skits! I didn't know you had such a big one.
Oh my god.
So we have a question for you, skits, in the side chat.
Yes. It's an Elgato Wave 3. Same one as Brain Fever.
Okay.
Is it,
But it sounds
the
like you're not using that
underwater
one.
model,
Yeah,
sound
it's
muffled.
quiet.
or the one that
It's
is
a little
muffled
quiet,
by
buddy.
the big bollocks?
Is that better?
No.
Nope.
No, I think you're using
coming through a different mic.
because-
You
Oh,
still sound like you're trapped
right.
under one of Shani's
Yeah.
fat folds.
You're right.
Make sure you-
fucking stream-
Oh, sorry. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. I've already been drinking. Make sure you mute when you change mics, just in case it wants to pop. Anyways, and then we have the spooky bed here as well. Welcome. And they say bottom burps. Exactly, honey. That's the way I like to call them.
I'll
Yes,
take them.
and if anybody would like to go into the Plot Holes Discord, please do. There's a
that
lot of
better now?
action. Yes, there we go. So,
Sorry about that.
Showing
yeah,
his
no worries.
streaming his latest project called Alone live Thursday night. So
Is that the new film they just did?
I think so.
Sweet, awesome, heck yeah.
I think so.
Um,
So
yeah.
yeah, I told him to go ahead and put his link in the Discord so people can join it.
Yeah, definitely. So,
That'd be great.
anybody who wants to promote themselves or anybody else or anything that should be promoted, that's why y'all are blue. If there's anybody in the side chat who's not blue at this point, just let me know and we'll make you blue because I think we trust everybody who's here. And I think everybody's blue.
We'll spank you so hard that you get blue.
Exactly. I'll use my wrench on you till you're blue. Yes, we will.
There
we'll
you go.
definitely-
Giggity, giggity. Need a sound with that.
Giggity.
Need a sound with that.
We'll all
that'd be
try to make
awesome.
it for sure. Yes. I can't wait to see it for sure. If I don't make it, I still want to see it. Definitely. That would be awesome. So, Everybody doing well? Anybody want to say anything before we get this show on the road?
No.
Well,
Sweet.
what kind of shit you got for us?
Yeah, just starting it off with a drink.
Well, just that
I-
Schitt popped his cherry on Minecraft today.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the only one? I thought that I heard that multiple people popped their cherry.
Vila was in the process thereof.
Yeah, we're working on Vila getting on there
Oh,
too.
They
she
made
hasn't
me download it.
She hasn't popped it yet.
No, but she
so
will.
There's still a popping of the cherry that is
Yes.
going to happen.
Yes.
I want to be there to watch that.
How many years has it been since I popped cherry?
And I still tried to kill Goldberg Mom in the game.
He did.
Didn't work, but I tried.
Nope. I killed him a few times. I got my revenge a few times on him, so I'm cool.
I'm glad Mama got her revenge.
Yeah, Skits was quite an asshole on there.
Me never. I'm an angel.
I
So
told
now-
you Discord I was
Yeah.
downloading it.
The devil wasn't what is also an angel.
So,
Please
so what
pardon
you're
my
selling?
Dixie Cup shooters.
Sweet. So what you're saying is we get to kill Vila in Minecraft.
In Minecraft,
In
literally.
Minecraft.
Exactly.
Oh, I need to do this then. Here, hold on. I have this. Here's our disclaimer. Only
There
in
we go.
Minecraft.
I like that.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna leave up my only in Minecraft disclaimer. We're gonna have that. And then before we go on further, oh, you're a ghoul. What is it called in the game? A creeper?
Oh, a creeper.
Creeper. Creepers
Is that,
explode.
yeah. There you go.
I'm dead.
So
I'm dead now.
there we go. You're the Vila
And you
Reaper.
respawn.
We live
Yeah.
in a simulation, and therefore, if you kill me in a simulation of a simulation, I'm dead in the simulation.
That's true.
I'm dead.
Wait, we get to stimulate you? Oh, simulation. Sorry, that's a
Stimulate,
different
stimulate.
thing. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, so before we get on to the stupidity, I have to do this.
Okay.
And the only reason I'm doing that is because we're talking about young creationists today.
Oh fuck!
Yay.
What the
And I don't know
out
if-
loud?
Young Earth creation.
I don't know if people are familiar with them, but they do like to copyright claim, just like some of the auditors and some of the other people. So I just throw it out up there, and we can even do
They
this
do.
again. I can do this. We have our fair use symbol up in the top
There you
right.
go.
That's
So
quite
this is-
that's quite some fair use.
So this is all for fair use. I am doing this for comedy, entertainment, and because it kind of gets me hard.
And criticism.
Fair
Little
enough.
Criticism gets thrown in too.
I love making fun of these people. I mean, it gets me randy, you know.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
God damn it, Skits, you're gonna make me drink without anybody like putting in any money.
I put in $5
Gosh
for
darn
you.
it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, all you got to do is say that next time. And if anybody puts in $5 to have me take a swig, let me know in the side chat and I'll check it later. I'm going to trust you all. If you're a new person and I don't know you and you say that, I'm not going to. But everybody in here in the community, if you say you put in money, what this is going towards is to getting our queen to get to move to somewhere. She we'll talk about what's exactly happening there soon. We'll talk about it later, but the $5 goes to helping make sure that Queen and I can get together. And I know we've been saying this for months, but that's where the money goes, is to her and helping her with her situation and stuff and things. Unfortunately, she's not here. She's feeling very sick still. And so she will be here later and or just in the Dissim Accords because she's not feeling well enough to be on camera with us all.
Right.
And we all know when you're feeling very, very
fine.
sick. Yeah, exactly. And if
It happens.
I'm not saying this is happening, but if you're throwing up, you don't really want to be.
You don't
on
want to be around
stream.
people. I get that.
If you're
people on
throwing
stream
up,
usually don't want to
you
see
don't
that
want
either.
me to hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't want
exactly.
me to hear or see or smell you.
So
I'll
Yeah.
do as yeah.
okay, so what we're
do.
so what we're gonna do right now is everybody take a shot, for the Queen to feel better.
For the Queen
And-
to feel better, just a second.
Yes.
Where the
And what we're
bottle?
gonna say is I'm gonna say all the ones I remember, and everyone else is going to say another thingy mabobber cheers or whatever you would say in your country. So cheers,
country.
bros, salud, salanche. There's one other one I used to know.
Laheim.
Ghost.
Chin, Laheim.
So all of the
Pass
above.
the teeth, the gums, lick our stomach. Here it comes.
It's a good one.
Here I come. What? Never mind. Okay, so here we go. I did half one for you all. That was half.
Good whiskey.
Oh.
Bad vodka.
Bad vodka. Bad
Good
vodka.
tequila.
So of course my brother or my cousin, Team Skeptic. If you didn't know we're related, all you got to do is just look at us. You can tell. Yeah, his aunt. Yeah, so we're cousins. That's what it is. Anyways, he says, "Good whiskey." Is that what he says?
Yeah.
So of course I have to be the
There goes
opposite
good
because
whiskey.
I'm the opposite of him. I'm the bad version of him, even though he's. So I have to say bad vodka. There we go. I like that plot hole. Fucking drink. That's what
Fucking
we used to
drink.
say.
Fucking
Just
drink.
fucking drink.
Fucking just drink it, you bastard. You fucking ass. Okay. The other thing that we used to say is, "Who are you?" Never mind.
I'm the one riding your car.
Who are you and
Oh,
how did you get into my house?
Yeah.
Hey, you in
get
the
on top
bushes.
of my car.
Who are you and why am I inside you? I mean, what? How did I
Oh
get
God, why are you
inside
inside of me?
Yeah. Who are you and why are you inside me? You know, that's normally how I wake up. And never mind. Again, we'll talk about that later. God damn those days when I was younger.
Just only in Minecraft.
So what does that make us? Absolutely nothing.
I'm your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. Yes, totally. That's how you got inside my
Austin
apartment.
Powers.
Okay,
Isn't that Austin
okay.
Powers reference?
I think it's Spaceballs.
Spaceballs? Yeah, Spaceballs.
Okay,
Newsroom
okay.
movie.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so-
Darth Helmet. That's right.
Yep.
Mhm. Dark
yeah,
Helmet.
so
I mean.
getting through all the fun stuff, getting to other fun stuff.
Poor shame.
What we're gonna do right now is, for shame. What we're gonna do right now is we're
Butthole,
going
I
to
can
watch
get
a
very
video.
naughty. Just telling you.
She can.
Yeah, we'll give her spankings later. Don't worry about that.
It's okay.
She deserves it. What we're going to do is we're going to go over what the views of creationism and young Earth creationists. This is kind of their back ideology, and this actually talks about Muslim, Jews, and Christians' view on creationism. So it talks about multiple religions and their views. Let him talk first, and then I'll fill in the blanks because he explains it very, very well.
In the United States, creationism is generally associated with Christianity, but the belief actually appears in a number of other faiths. So what exactly is creationism?
There's a big guy in the sky, and what he did is he just put things together, and he just like.
In a broad sense, a creationist is
inside of you.
Believes that God is the absolute creator of the universe and all life. And as
Absolute.
such, can choose to intervene as needed.
Yeah, see?
There are many types of creationists, but in Christianity, they generally come in three forms. Some are old earth creationists, who believe that while the universe was created by God, the process of this creation should not be taken literally. Under this pretext, old earth creationists believe that the universe is in fact billions of years old, while the...
Okay, so there's old earth, and then there's young. And today we'll be talking about young because of just wait.
Well, the old earth creationists mainly just say like, evolution and stuff is all real, but it was set in motion by God.
They believe that the Big Bang, which happened gazillions of years ago, happened because God poked his finger into whatever and made and went poof and made
Thanos snapped and started everything going. Yeah.
What really happened is God put his penis inside the universe, and that empty hole, that black hole,
and
put his penis in the black hole, and it made the Big Bang. That's how the Big Bang happened. It was God coming inside of a black hole, and that made
That sounds right. Where's Pip?
It's like when a daddy creationist loves a mommy black hole, they get together and a baby and a universe is born.
See what it is the birds is the
birds
god and his penis, and the bees is the black hole, and they get together and they make a baby universe.
I never
understood baby galaxy.
Like, is a bird fucking the bee? Like, what's happening here?
Hey, I'm not kink shaming here. If bees and birds want to fuck, I'm not gonna say no.
Live and let live.
Live and let sting. All right.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go.
Questionable. By comparison, young Earth creationists argue that God created the Earth within the last 10,000 years, as described in Genesis, with the intention of it appearing much older.
So
Old and
that
young
timeline is a little
Earth creationism
different.
are
It's usually
collectively known as
6,000 years
literalist
old.
creationism, and their adherents
Like,
are
I can
infamous for disregarding science.
Almost get behind
like
old
evolution.
Earth,
A
creationist
2014
ideal.
Gallup poll suggested that 40%
Because there's no
of
proof against,
Americans subscribe.
God before the Big Bang or whatever. But
Yeah, technically
young Earth, no.
Yeah, the old Earth creationists, I can accept that.
Yeah.
Like that they feel like it's been somebody has been steering evolution.
Because if you look at the Bible and you look at Genesis, or you look at the creation of the earth, they say that the earth was made in 7 Monday days, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I know this is like weird, but I've been hearing it since I was a little kid. A day in God's time could be 1,000,000 years.
Yeah,
or a billion, or some.
That's how they get away with it.
Yeah, of course, that's their little loophole. That's like the catch. So I can guess them. I get it. The only problem is like the order of crap is not right.
Yeah.
It's a little off. But again, sure, whatever. As long as people don't take it like literal, and they're not living their like everyday life on being believing that all of that is completely correct, then we're okay. And once again, I want to say this, which I'm going to say a gazillion more times. The Bible is not supposed to be read literal. It is written in allegories. It's written in poems. It's written in phrases. It's written in songs, and in ways that it's palatable for somebody to take in and process. Right? So
yeah, but
that's
because it was originally those were stories meant to be passed down verbally.
And they're quite literally fables. There are actual fables in the book. They're all meant to be fables, the fairy tales with a moral to the story.
Yeah, exactly.
They're meant to teach you something. They're not meant to be taken literally.
Yeah,
we know Little Red Riding Hood is an allegory of like sticking to the path and not breaking the rules, because it can have ramifications for multiple people, not just yourself. We don't actually think that there are wolves dressing up as grandma to try and eat little girls when they could have just killed a little girl in the woods that was alone anyway.
Well, see, nowadays I don't know about that, because now did you hear about how there's furries in schools, and there's kids
and they're
litter
boxes,
and they're taking
and
that's real now. That's real now.
That's grandmas dressing up as wolves. Not the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. Now you have. See, we need to get rid of this, because now we got grandmas dressing up as wolves, taking advantage of little girls.
That's right.
We got a story about it, right? It's real. But yeah, exactly, Vila. That's the purpose of this. Is it's made. Their stories made to like tell you a lesson at the end, and the way they're written is to be palatable for you to. Say. And the other thing is when you have your pastor and priest who's up there, they're gonna give it to you in a palatable way. They might not be reading it exactly, like they'll make their own cliff notes in a lot of times, and they'll say it like this passage is this, but they'll still read it in their own way that makes it so that the current times in the place they are, you understand why they're telling you this.
Yeah,
like don't speed because blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not in the it's not in the Bible to not drive your car too fast so you don't kill kids or hit people. No, but you can definitely take something out of the Bible and fit it to your situation. Or Yeah. So, anyways, let's keep blowing on.
I really don't get though is with the young Earth creationist bit is the Earth is younger than we think. What? But God tried to make it look older.
He wanted to trick us.
Why would it matter?
Right.
If it was young, it'd be young, and that'll be all we knew, and it wouldn't matter.
Why?
Because that would be it. We don't have to have the reason we think evolution took millions of years is because there was millions of years. If there wasn't millions of years, then the idea that evolution was shorter would be norm. It doesn't track that they're saying, oh, he just tried to make it seem that way.
Yeah, and one of the other things that they like I said, there are ways for you all to make it, for them to make it like actually fit if they were to like make a timeline and say, oh yeah, but the first human didn't come into here because there wasn't humans. There was just this and that and that. And then this many years ago was human and that's Adam and Eve. And because it's the first human from being an ape and like you can make it work. If you're smart enough, like you literally can be like, oh, it was ape and then man, and the first man was Adam, and the first, was coming from the rib and sand and doesn't to some, but the reason why they did that is to give subservience to the man, saying the woman came from him and she needs to bow down to him because. Blah, 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 blah. But that doesn't matter with creationism that we're talking about. So let's get further in this, because what I want to show you is like an hour and 40-minute thing, but we're not going to watch all of it. I just want us to get an opinion from each one of their guests, which is 4 of them, and get an idea of these teenagers, these young in their 20s, talking about how they're young Earth creationists, which is insane. We're not looking at Ken Hovind. We're not looking at the old young Earth creationists, which everybody knows. We're looking at newbies that I found a new channel that I don't think they're young Earth creationists. Yeah.
So Slim, I watch on YouTube Conspiracy Vibes, and they're a compilation channel of random conspiracy theory TikToks, right?
Ooh, will you share that with us?
Hilarious, some of the shit that comes on there. Every now and then you'll get someone, that's doing it and like, okay, this is it, but it's very unlikely.
Yeah.
But that's the rarity. And like, there are so many young teenagers that are on there saying, like, young Earth creationism, the Earth is flat. There's the firmament, all this crazy shit, and they're all from America. But it isn't just stuck to the white Americans anymore. It's like spread out. But I don't see anyone with a non-American accent saying it. So,
Sure.
They're everywhere, but you get what I mean.
Yeah, totally.
They're
if you would share
over there, it seems.
If you would share that with me in the Dissim Accords, please, Vila. So,
of course, darling.
Because I may not. So, anyways, let's keep blowing on with this. But like, hold on, let me see if I have something that. Let's see. How can we make? Sure. Let's go with. So this is what I think of most of this. But anyways, let's keep going.
To these beliefs. The third, slightly less common type is neo-creationism, which is the belief that mainstream science is actually a reflection of God's work. However, while they believe that life evolves, they subscribe this is the work of an intelligent designer or all-knowing deity rather than natural selection. For decades, neo-creationists have distanced themselves from literal creationists, selling the idea that creationism should exist harmoniously with science.
Neo-creationism sounds like something completely different.
It does, doesn't it?
But I know what they're getting at, but like it almost sounds racist.
Just saying new creationism or saying neo. It's like, seriously?
It just seems like at the moment people are adding neo to
It's a lot of things.
a lot of
Like
things.
neo is a cool word compared to new or something.
Well, there's neo-paganism.
Right.
Yeah.
There's neo-feminism, neo-fascism.
Burlesque, neo sideshow. I mean, you put that in front of everything that's the new version of something.
Yeah, but
All
in this
those-
case, it seems like it's
To me, it sounds very fascist, though.
it sounds like it's trying to make it more palatable.
Yeah,
But
totally.
no, we are not creationists. We are neo-creationists. We believe that God created the earth,
Yeah.
but he then left it like a science experiment and is just sat back observing.
That's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly.
In my
Go
head, I'm
ahead,
thinking
Mama.
of we aren't creationists, we're neo-creationists. We're cooler. Basically, that's how it
We're
picture in
hip.
my head. We're
We're
hip.
hipster creationists.
Isn't it like it just sounds like they're trying to make themselves seem more palatable, more like, no, we're not crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not creationists. We're not like old young earth creationists. No, we're neo-creationalists. You know, we're
Yeah.
not that bad. We're one of the good ones.
Yeah.
We believe that Jesus came inside. I mean, sorry, that God came inside the black hole, and then he just walked away, and he didn't take care of it.
Didn't clean up after.
Deadbeat God, is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
he's a deadbeat God. He's just like, I'm done.
Oh, we're going to hell.
Everybody.
What is the clockwork God theory?
God.
I don't remember that exactly, Harry.
No, Harry,
but
could you type it out for me, please, so I know? Thank you.
And or give a resource or something,
Yes,
an article
please.
or something. But anyways, so everybody put in hashtag deadbeat God. Okay, let's keep going.
Science, politics, and education. Creationist and even neo-creationist ideas are also found in Islam. Although the Quran does not have its own book of Genesis, it does have a comparatively vague account of creation, which has been interpreted in a number of different ways. Some Muslims believe that modern science and evolutionary theory coincide with Quranic teachings, while others believe that evolution and Islam cannot coexist. This Islamic creationist movement has grown in recent years and is especially prevalent in Turkey, where, according to a 2008 poll, just a quarter of the population believe in evolution. The story of creation is also a subject of debate in the Jewish community, where some Jews, particularly the ultra-Orthodox, implicitly accept creationism and have gone as far as banning Jewish books that support evolutionary theory. However, although Jews adhere to the book of Genesis, many reject the biblical account of creation, arguing that it is an ancient document that should not be taken literally and that a universe created in 6 days is implausible. In fact, a 2016 Pew poll suggested that more than half of Israeli Jews believe in evolution. The same could be said for many Christians and Muslims who believe that the religious account of creation and the science of evolution are both morally permissible theories for the origins of the universe. And with the rise of neo-creationism...
Orgies of the universe? Oh, sorry, never mind. Origins.
Ever so quiet crunching in the background.
See a world where religion and
it's
science
brainless.
This episode is brought to you by Squarespace, creating a...
Let me get past the, what's it called?
I
Here we
think
go.
it's time for another drink.
Church and state are separated in the U.S.
All right, sending
but
$5
some
your
public
way.
schools still
Thank
teach
you.
creationism. To learn why and how creationism is taught in schools, watch this video here.
In Tennessee and Louisiana, schools have state laws allowing teachers to address alternatives to evolution without advocating them. In Texas and Arkansas, charter schools reportedly use textbooks that support creationist views. Then in 10 other states, including Florida, Georgia, Indiana, and Ohio.
Motherfucker, Colorado's in there. Son of a beach.
I know, huh?
Fuck. What? Mama, if you don't want to divulge this, I forget what state you're in.
I'm in California.
The best
Cali?
state.
Okay.
That's right.
I wish I
Yep, I wish I could. It's still a damn good state.
I wish I could live in California again, and I just cannot afford it as of now.
I think I told you guys we have a proposition on the election next month to make abortion, make it an amendment in the state constitution. Abortion is a right.
Nice.
Perfect. Good.
And I just got a check the other day from the state for the gas rebate.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay, so let's go on just a little bit more and see how horrible this is going to be if they show any more dots on the map. I am fucking pissed that Colorado is one of the ones. At least it's only private. It's not public or charter.
Yeah.
It's only private, at least in my state.
Private schools, including religious institutions, still teach creationism.
Thanks for checking out Seeker Data.
Wait, hold on. I want to do one thing. What did Utah look like?
Utah's blue.
Wait. It was okay. So
Utah's
is it right?
blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Utah's right there.
Yeah, right here. It's right.
Colorado.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And if you look at Texas, it's in charter schools only, not public.
Okay. Can somebody explain to the people that aren't Americanized or Americans what the difference between public, charter, and private? Because I'm not 100% sure the difference between charter and private exactamally.
Charter might be a cross between the two. Let me look it up.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
I
They have to be
believe
held to a
charter
public
is
I've been
the
in public-
equivalent to our academies.
Okay, because I've been to public and private, not a charter.
So a charter school in North America is a publicly funded independent school established by teachers, parents, or community groups under the name of a charter with a local or national authority. So to me, it's kind of a cross between public and private.
Yeah, they have a lot more leeway, but they're still held to a
They're still held
standard.
to a certain standard, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you on that.
Sometimes they cost. Sometimes they, they get, grants. And
Like
everything
here
like
it says, charters are run. Charters of public school run privately. So yeah, it's a kind of
That's the
line,
same
the
for
line
us.
between
So
the two. Yeah.
Academies are state-funded schools, but they're independent from local authorities, meaning they aren't run by councils. They can decide on their own curriculums, term dates, school hours, and much more. So yeah.
Okay, so
Academies are harder to get into. So like,
private, yeah, definitely.
For us, public school, free school, easy to get into. Like the local council has to guarantee you a place at some school. They cannot deny you a position in a school. Academies, you have to pass a test to get into, generally an 11 plus or a 13 plus, and then private schools, you just pay to get into, even if you're thick as shit.
Sure. So in a charter school, I have to give a hand job to the teacher and to the principal. Never mind. Sorry.
Just stay away from the students. That's when you get in trouble.
Yeah. It's just don't.
Schitt, why does it sound like you talk from experience?
Hey, look, it's time for a drink.
Hey,
speaking of that devil, that's how I got kicked out of Christian private school. Was finger banging a chicken chapel. So yeah. Cheers, bro.
I actually know a couple, through my ex. I know a couple that are that previously were teacher and student.
Watching Skitt's face.
Have you ever heard of the peanut butter and jelly shots?
Yeah,
I've heard of them.
Yeah, it's like a peanut butter whiskey with a cranberry juice back, and tastes so good.
Oh, okay.
That's what people are saying. I haven't tried it.
Yeah, thank you, Harry, for that information.
Yeah, so what we're going to get to next, and before we do, of course, I'm going to play this.
Wait a second. Are you a flat earther?
Yes.
And,
yes.
Penis.
What?
The next little thing that I'm going to do is in Idiocracy, when he's telling him he wants to go to the time machine, and he's like, I like money.
I like money.
I like money. So I'm going to clip that out for like one of the next ones. I like money. So when we do some
now,
of these.
Baiting.
You need that. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco.
Oh God, the Costco. I love you. Oh crap,
Costco,
son of a beach.
I love you.
No, we totally got to do that. God damn it.
I still swear every time I go into Costco and the guy's walking, I love you.
Oh God, I want to say that to him so bad.
I was just in a Costco the other day. No one said anything to me like that.
Oh well, you're missing it. You're going to the wrong Costco.
Costco.
Maybe that was the wrong Costco. You're right.
You have to go. You had to go to Buttfuckers first and have a birthday party, and then you gotta go to Costco to get your law degree. You got to get your law degree at Costco. But your dad has to be an alumni first.
Right.
You gotta get,
what, Brainless? Have you not watched the movie?
What
God
movie?
damn it, we're watching the movie again.
Idiocracy.
God damn it, we have to watch the movie again in Discord.
We do.
Because if you don't know what we're speaking about, come into Queen's Discord and we'll watch Idiocracy for the third time because it is one of my favoriteest movies. I fucking love it because it just shows how like the world's gonna be in 50 years, literally. And I believe I'm gonna say the world because I believe it's not just gonna be the Americas. It's going to be other places as well that are going to be close to that.
Yeah, that's why we gotta hurry up and get to Mars.
Get your ass to Mars.
Yeah.
You know.
So the smart people can go to Mars and we can just.
And that's another movie.
The dumb people here is that what you're
saying? That's another movie that we have to quote very soon is Total Recall.
Oh,
because
God.
there's a lot of crap in there
one?
as well.
The first one?
I have
one.
Yes, because I have not seen the new one, and yes,
I have, and it's not.
Okay,
yeah.
But I'm talking about the old one.
Yeah,
because who doesn't love three movies?
Is that a divorce?
Yeah. Anyways, so these are the four. Sorry, let me put it this way: these are the three young people with their teacher, and the reason why I want to say that is because look at the person in the top right. Look at what's to left of her. It's a degree in something.
Yeah, it's just a paper degree.
Supposed to be a degree in something.
Exactly.
Yeah, that could be anything.
Exactly.
But quickly before you press play on that,
of course,
just had a quick look on it. So for us in the UK, in 2011 onwards, it was made illegal to teach creationism as a science thing in UK schools.
Nice.
Then in 2014, they achieved their goal when the Department of Education updated the funding contracts of academies and free schools to the effect, and at the same time clarified that creationism being taught as science contravened existing British values requirements. So I'm not sure where private schools fall on it.
Okay.
But any public or academy that are using creationism as science will lose their funding.
Okay,
good.
And that's a big deal. And the things of academies are slightly religious. A lot. So rule of thumb, if it's a St. something school, it's an academy.
What something school?
So Saint, like St. Andrews, St. Barnabas's.
Oh, it's a Saints. It's a Saint
so
something.
a lot of our schools are called
come
Saint
marching in, huh?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I've
but they're not
recognized.
always Catholic private schools.
Right.
Oh, so they're Catholic public schools, so they pull out their genitalia in front of the children. Never mind.
Yeah, but then they get the skinhead dad come around and cave their face in. So
Right.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get
really naughty Catholic priests when they can't be bothered to get rid of them. They just send the skinhead dad round.
Hey, I loved being an altar boy. Is all I gotta say, honey. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, so what I want you all to notice, there's three young people and an older person in this.
Yeah,
I believe that the top left person is running the stream. I think it's their stream on their channel, to the best of my knowledge. So what we're going to do is I sped it up just a tiny bit, and we're going to begin watching this and find out why young people are believing in this young creationism stuff. And totally, brother. And then what I really want everybody to notice is how there's never anybody talking in their fucking side chat. Watch how long it takes for somebody to fucking say something in their side chat, which is weird as fuck. I've never seen this before in my entire life. Watching a live stream with people in it. Watch how long it takes.
How many words are banned.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. I think that they may have just went in and just banned everybody
Like a
because
lot
I
of
forgot.
words. Yeah.
I forgot about this the other day, and I was drunk, and I was in Kenneth Copeland's live stream, and I kept saying like wannabe godly things, but none of my shit, nothing showed up that I posted.
Okay.
Nothing. Even when I said, "Oh, you guys are having a great sermon," for some reason there was already somebody. I think like, I don't know if there's a shadow banning there, or if you can ban without seeing your banned. Or if they're just always deleting my posts without me knowing it.
You can ignore, I think.
Okay, so again,
You
something
can hide
happened.
them.
Yeah,
but
or hide
the thing is, when they come up, like for us, it'll come up and you'll see the person. Like if you're a mod, you'll see it as gray. Nobody else can see it except the mods, and you can either show it or you can hide it.
Yeah. So
what they may have done is you might be banned. They may find anyone that makes a video on them and ban them in chat.
Yeah, well, at first I was trying to pretend I was like with them, and then I started saying silly, stupid shit. Again, I was drunk as fuck.
Well, you want a soccer account or your main?
I was on my main. I need to go.
Maybe they banned your actual account because of making the videos.
It maybe I don't know exactly what happened, but I was like saying things and no one was responding. There was nothing, and so I kept refreshing, and then I realized all of my shit's getting deleted, and I went, "Fuck, I don't know what's exactly going on," or but it may have just been they banned certain words or whatever, and I tried to be nice at first, but eventually I started getting really nasty, which I shouldn't have done. Right. But anyways, that's what I want everybody to notice as we're doing this.
He's a piece of shit. You probably were fine.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Hasn't Kenneth Copeland now also got allegations of inappropriateness going around to you?
Sorry, doctor. I just looked at the side chat right now because I'm going back and forth between screens. So here I will do the 20. There you go, doctor. Thank you for being here. Doctor Who Designed. Everybody say hello.
They may check your videos when you join, which is they can do the join channel or the go to channel, and they may go, we don't want this person to chat, and they may just block you right then and there too.
Sure. But I immediately got banned or blocked or whatever the fuck from Kenneth Copeland's when I went in there. It was hilarious. Good thing I realized I was blocked.
Spooky said Rebecca top right. She has a channel named Bread of Life. She recently stopped doing YouTube.
Okay.
Spooky, do you know why they stopped?
Okay. And that's what I was saying. I believe it's the paleo logoist Peter. I believe it's him whose channel we're on right now, not hers or nobody else's. So anyways, let's go ahead and we're going to get into this. I played it a little bit faster. If we need to go faster, we'll go do it. If we need to go slower, we'll do that. But what I want to do is do 10 minutes, and I want all of them to go through why they believe they're a young Earth creationist, being a young person. And the reason why we're going over this and why this hit me so hard is there's a lot of young people in all of our lives. And can you imagine somebody in these ages going through this and not helping them get out of it? This is so sad to watch these young people ruin it. I'm not going to say that it's ruining their lives.
Believing this stuff at that time, because they're impressionable. They're very impressionable.
And this Rebecca lady looks like she's older than 30.
Yeah.
Not to be a dick.
I found her website.
Yeah, okay.
I have a Master of Divinity degree from Regent University, which means I know enough Greek to get me into trouble.
She knows enough Greeks that have gotten her into trouble by having orgies.
It's nothing. It's a nothing degree, which we all knew, but this is just confirming it.
Go ahead.
Can you do us a favor, Vila, and would you post that link in the side chat, not the private, but in the side chat, so everyone can go over there and look at that? Because
please do not contact her and be mean. If they stopped doing YouTube, they may be on their way out and having a load of us
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Carrying all in up in our grill. That's not going to help the situation.
No.
Have a look, read, see the crazy. Leave her alone.
Regent University was started by Pat Robertson in 1977.
Oh, God.
Yep,
It's
that
a
one,
private Christian university.
Pat Robinson.
Now,
God,
average
fuck that
cost
dude.
off after aid is $25,000.
Good God.
Graduation rate 31%. Acceptance rate 50%.
31% is
31%
graduation rate.
Graduation rate.
That
is bullshit. Damn.
Well,
that
if you
means
give out bullshit,
is that 25
I
grand?
would expect it to be higher.
25 grand after aid, it says.
Is that a year or for?
I'm assuming that's a year for the whole
damn.
course plan.
So can we assume that people began doing it and they realized it was bullshit and they fucking just yeeted?
Could be.
Probably.
Or do we think it was so hard that you couldn't finish it? What else would it be?
It was originally called the Christian Broadcasting Network University, and then changed its name to Regent University in 1990.
Man, I wish.
Didn't he have issues around that time, Pat Robertson?
Man, you know what I really wish?
Remember? Anyway,
he always had issues.
Yeah.
Okay, really fast. We're gonna do this again. You know what I really wish?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I really wish. No, I don't. But once again, I do. I wish I could be a grifter. I wish I could have been a carny and just be like taking y'all for money.
Yep.
I wish my brain didn't make me not let me tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could just fucking run with this shit, make gazillions of dollars, making fake books. Like, what's his name? Eric Dubay and fucking Mark Sargent. And, you know, there's so many. Baby, you can let yourself in.
Mark Sargent.
Hi, my queen. Hi, my queen. You can always let yourself in, baby.
Hey, Queen. Hey, Prince. Good to see Prince.
Hi, Prince.
How are you? We've been worried.
Yeah,
I'm glad you feel
I've been
feel a little bit
sick.
better. Come on, at least. I know.
Yeah, I'm actually able to sit up today, so it's a
Oh,
start.
that's good.
What are you?
Move everything over then. You already made a huge mess of my bed.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
And look what Sean got us.
Oh, little us. Nice.
They're squishy.
They're sus.
They're very sus.
They're very sus. Harry Warp.
The pink one's mine and the blue one's yours.
Awesome,
Or
baby.
white.
Harry Warp is asking, was it COVID?
No, it wasn't COVID.
It was,
it's the
yeah,
flu.
it wasn't. Yep.
Yeah, it sounds like
I
you're
got the
congested.
flu.
Yeah.
So yeah, the university founded by Pat Robertson, and I think we just kind of talked about this, but I want to just say it again. 1977, Christian Broadcasting Network University, which turned into CBS.
Or did he run for office?
Didn't
Yeah,
it turn into?
No, it turned into Regent University in 1990.
Okay, but I believe wasn't it one of the broadcasting systems? So instead of a CBS,
I think Christian Broadcasting, I think it was a network in quotes at the time. You know what I mean?
yeah, but then it became
Yeah,
it, right? Isn't that what like one of them became? It was supposed. I don't know.
Tell you.
Yeah,
No, it was Columbia. No, it was Columbia
I think
Broadcasting.
CBS is Columbia Broadcasting.
Yeah, sorry. I always get those confused. Yeah, and that's the
What were you laughing about so
1915.
loudly?
And that
seem
was a
shocked and
cable
surprised.
channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So
so
CBS is one of the main ABC networks.
yeah, no, I worked for Fox News, NBC, and CBS doing 6-minute news packets for them and selling them news packets when I was 22 years old to 24, I think it was, or 20. Yeah, I did it for a couple years. And one of the other things we ran, besides I was the stage manager for Time Warner Cable's public access studio, we also ran for Clear Channel a sports radio hour or something. There was this really famous like radio DJ for sports that ran an hour or 2 hour show, and he had sports people on. And because me and my homie like knew like audio, visual, and like everything, what they would do is an hour before the show, we would come in and set up everything, the microphones, the audio, blah blah blah, and they'd have people come in, and then what we'd do is sit them down and we put them in the right places, and then we'd help the DJ or we'd help the engineer get it ready. And then what we would do is we would go sit in the parking lot for 2 hours or an hour, smoking weed and drinking beer. And as soon as they were done, we came back in and we would clean up the place. We'd actually take the microphones off and put them back in their spots, and like break it down for the next thing to come in. And so what was funny is me and my homie were sitting in the parking lot making fun of football, basketball, and baseball players. So
I wouldn't. Well, it's just tap water.
These millionaires are like, these people who play sports that were famous, like from like huge name fucking teams, were walking by, and me and my homie are smoking joints going, hey, look at how fucking big that dumbass is. And it was so funny that like we set up their shit and broke it down, but like we were just making fun of them. And I didn't know who half those people were. I'm meeting like, whatever Andretti or this person or that person, a famous person. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. And like, just, it was so funny. So yeah, that's what we did for a while is, you set up these things and I've been working for large corporations. Like your channel runs all of the fucking radio shit around the country. If you're listening to an AM FM radio station, most likely somehow Clear Channel is involved in it some way, shape, or form.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I worked for Clear Channel for many years, all these other companies. So I know how the background goes for all of this crap. Anyways, let's blow on with
how long?
I don't even know what we're looking at, what we're watching. What
Slim,
Creationists.
I think Vila has something to say because she was like laughing her brains out
in the private chat.
So, top left bitch deserves to be top left. Let's just say that she has on her site scientific reasons to believe in God.
Okay.
And she's linked videos. She says, like, okay, Christians, it's okay to believe in evolution, but I'm going to prove to you why you shouldn't believe in it at all. Like, God does the science, but not with evolution. Okay. So, which came first? Proto chicken egg? Question mark. Can evolution make a pizza?
What? Oh my god! Are you kidding me?
Not a question.
So when the mole people and the lizard people and the cyborgs did come to the Earth, what happened is one of the lizard people ejaculated on some dough that was like spread out. Right. And that was how we created a pizza. That was the first. It was gorgonzola cheese that came out of their urethra. So it actually was created
just for that. Sending another $5.
This bitch is actually shit, right?
Yeah, I know. No shit.
She's one of those missionary bitches. She's written multiple books, one of which is solely about how do you convert Muslims.
Really?
She tries to specifically convert Muslims, and that's what she does. She's been living
brainless. We got one more
in Islamic countries.
Okay, I'll do one more.
Try and convert as many Muslims as she can.
Well, look at the panel that she has on right now. We have a white boy, a black kid, and then somebody who looks I'm not gonna say I don't know where they are from, but
vaguely Asian.
She's got three different people from three different cultures. It looks like that she's trying to indoctrinate right now. She's trying to go over the whole spectrum. That's what I'm gonna believe. I'm not that's not racist. There's nothing race about, but she's trying to get she's trying to go over all different cultures to indoctrinate from what it seems like to me. And once we hear what she says to these kids while they're talking, although the top left kid is indoctrinated as fuck. The other two on the bottom have no idea what they're fucking talking about. They're not into this like Rebecca has done to this Peter gentleman. So, baby, I hope you're hearing this. This is Young Earth Creationists talking about why they are Young Earth Creationists.
Oh, good lord!
There was money that came in.
Yeah, there was.
So
anonymous.
Get it. Okay.
Around here.
Ready?
We sometimes also do.
Yeah, I was gonna say Paleo logos look like
Yeah, it's the old world or old word, same difference. All right, cheers, bros, salute, solanche. Thank you all for making us do this. The more drunk we are, the better and easier is this to palate, for sure.
For sure.
1, 2, 3, saufen.
Da.
Oh.
Bad vodka.
Bad vodka.
Oh, it's still good.
There's a video about COVID vaccines.
Oh, she's in. Right.
Yeah, I figured she was probably one of those anti-mask.
No,
she is.
Because no. What she says is, what do Jesus and the COVID vaccine have in common?
Okay.
My dick.
Is that promoting it or poo-pooing it? I don't know.
Well, of course it's fucking poo-pooing it, because like.
I don't know.
Scary bitch.
Okay, and this is what we have to say.
Vila was looking in the mirror.
What we have to
say.
Brainless deserves that. Brainless deserves
that. Yes, he totally does.
That's a scary bitch.
But this is what I have to say. This is what I have to say about her thinking that.
Love you,
Wait,
Vila.
Me and Vila are sexy bitches, not scary bitches.
Sexy bitches.
Let's say what do you want to say?
One does not exclude the other.
If Vila was in bed with me and she was doing things, I'd be a little scared.
Just a little scared.
Just a little bit.
She knows techniques.
Okay, anyways.
And not me of what Queen would do to you for not inviting her.
Well, she would be there. She would be there for sure. I would still be a little scared. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! You got me and Vila in bed. You better be scared.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm waking up with bruises, scars, and all kinds of brandings and all kinds of things. I mean,
new tattoos.
Prolapse.
I think she's pro-vaccine.
That's what I'm thinking. If she says something like, "What do the vaccine and Jesus have in common?"
She's saying how like she's saying how all the argument around the COVID vaccine reminds her of all the arguments that were against Jesus. So that makes it sound like she's pro it, and it's saying I think this is more godly than you think. It's just the left trying to fuck with you.
Right.
Once again, you can twist anything you want, whatever narrative you want, out of the Bible.
Right.
So, what?
Yeah, Harry, you're right. Slim, we should shut up and just watch this.
I'm trying to get there.
Press play, Terry.
So here we blow. And once again, I want you to all recognize how there's nobody in their fucking chat for a hot minute.
That is empty.
Hello and welcome to Paleo Logos. I hope all of you who are tuning in this evening are doing well.
Okay, so
I have the pleasure of having some of my creationist friends with me this evening. We've got Rebecca, Jonathan, and Christian. Thanks all for coming on.
Christian named
Great to see you all there.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So tonight we're going to be hopefully getting into why exactly we are Young Earth Creationists. And I think for all of us, our Young Earth Creationist beliefs are a combination of our theological holdings about the scriptures and also what we see in the creation. But tonight we're going to focus primarily on the book of Genesis and references to it throughout the Bible and why exactly we believe that Young Earth Creationism is the correct interpretation of the Bible and the one to which we hold. And do we have any kind of preliminary
Honey, you're not
comments
old enough to even like talk about this yet. I mean,
all right. Well, then I'll just kick things off by reading Genesis 1, and yeah, then we can
Not
get started.
introducing your guests.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
I love how you
The
just
earth
cut off
was
your
without
guests.
form and void, and
Right,
darkness
and I
was
think
over the
all
face.
three of them like cringed when he
The
said,
Spirit of
"Let's
God
just
was
start with
hovering over the face
Genesis
of the
1."
waters. And God said, "Let there be
Well,
light,"
'cause
and
they
there
didn't
was
have-
light. And God
they're all
saw
praying.
They didn't have an answer. These people don't know what's really going on. They're just following
No.
what they've heard. They have not. Okay, so what I want to show right quick is there's one person right now who put Lion Farm, Amen in Christ, Amen. So there's one in it now. One thing I want to point out right now, and yes, my thingy mabobbers aren't that great for statistics, but it says there's 395 views. And there's only 29 likes. So just think of
the ratio is not that good.
Yeah.
Saw that the light
It's
was
less than
good, and God
10%.
separated the light from the
Yeah, I
darkness.
know.
And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning the first day. And God
Hell,
said,
you have
"Let
half
there
as
be an
many thumbs
expanse
up
in the
already."
midst of the waters, and let
Yeah.
it separate the waters from the waters." And God made the
Goodness.
expanse and separated the waters that were under the expanse from.
Speaking of that, devil, let's get more likes on this stream than on their stream and get less fucking views just to show that our
The waters that were above the expanse.
I want to Mama, did you want to say something?
No, it's kind of unrelated, but it's the likes to view ratio.
Yeah.
I was on Irish Demons channel the other day, and he was talking about Chili DeCastro. You can't get 600 likes. I got over, pretty much Irish for everybody that was there. He had a like for everybody that was watching, pretty much.
Yeah. He's like, I got 1,000 people here.
Yep.
We have 400 likes. Let's get it. And I think he got almost 1,000.
And he's like,
by
Chili DeCastro, I can't get 600. When's the last time I got 600? I just casually went on the channel, Delete Lost channel, and there was a video where he had 684 likes, but his view ratio was 9,500 views. So his like ratio to his view ratio was shitty.
It's shite. Exactly,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm like, seriously.
Yeah. I will admit, and I'll do it right now, and I will go on Irish Demons Discord
Mine too,
soon and talk about it. I did use Irish Demon to get more subscribers.
Go for it.
They were pushing somebody else, and Irish kept talking about me every time I posted. He's like, Slim, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
he's like, he's been here the longest, and so I posted a $2 thingy mabobber, and I said, great stream. I need to get to 666 subscribers. Help.
Yep.
And he's told everybody, and we're almost at 600 now.
Because
so,
he got promoted through other people, and that's how we all promote each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And thank you, Harry Warp. I am at 103% like ratio. So
183%.
Yeah. So when I do things, I literally get no dislikes.
Mm-hmm.
I may only get 20 or 30 likes out of 100 views or 200 views, but I do not get any dislikes. That's what's hilarious. Like when I look at my dislikes, I have no dislikes usually.
Dislikes, it doesn't matter to YouTube, it's interaction.
Yeah, no, totally. But when I look at my stats, I literally see.
I feel so good. That's all.
Yeah. When I look at the stats for my streams and my videos, no, not really dislikes. Okay, when I do my little shorts of me like hanging weights for my piercings or me sticking knives inside my stuff, yes, you do get dislikes from that. Because there's people who don't want to see that shit that see it, right? And they're like, no, I don't want to fucking see this. I get that, but my ratio is it's hilarious. These people do these things, and their ratio is way different balanced, and we do. Never mind. Let's keep blowing on because we get through this.
I thought it was hilarious because
Yeah,
and it was so. And God called the expanse heaven, and there was evening, and there was morning the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was
under
so.
the
God called the dry
heavens.
land earth, and the waters that were gathered together he called.
They seem
sea.
like they're
And
praying.
God saw that
as
it was
they-
good. And God said, "Let the earth sprout vegetation."
Well, that's what it's
plants
written.
yielding
It's
seed, and
written
fruit
that
trees
way.
bearing fruit, in which is their seed.
They're probably
each
looking
according
at
to
it,
its
reading
kind on the
along
earth.
with
And
them.
it was so.
He's reading
The earth
it. No,
brought
he's
forth
reading
vegetation,
it.
plants
I'm
yielding
gonna try
seed
reading along
according to
with
their
them.
own
All
kind,
of them.
trees bearing fruit,
All of them
in which
are
is their
reading
seed,
along.
each according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening and there was
And
morning.
you're right.
the
They
third
probably
day.
actually have a physical Bible.
And God
in front
said,
of them.
"Let there be lights in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs."
Whoa.
Why would God say it was good? He made it. Why would he say it was good?
Right. Well,
Like,
okay.
would it be
this-
fucked up?
He saw it like,
you know what it
hey,
is? You know what it is? God had to, it was like God messed up, had to go back and fix it. Right? So okay, now this one's good.
Yeah,
This
I
one's good.
sometimes
This
have
sounds
like
like-
I'm putting stuff, making something. I look at it like, damn, dude, you made that nicely.
Hey, you know when you have that one kid that only has that one eye and got in half an arm? That was bad. You got to
One
get
testicle.
rid of that. You
And
only
one
got to have the ones that
here.
are good that you keep. So as long as he said it was good, then he could keep doing it.
And see, what's funny is people like this. This is my interpretation. They think God only made the earth. That was it.
Hey,
That's not.
what we said again is God came inside the black hole and it made the whole everything as is.
I
So
gotta
it is
ask
the
that this is
jizz.
good.
It's the cosmic jizz that's everywhere out there that made the stuff. And so we're just swimming in cosmic jizz from the God.
Is God hung?
No, but what
Is
Global
God
One
hung?
says, like,
I don't
yeah,
know.
they believe he only made the Earth, but that's because they think Earth is the only thing.
Yeah, that's
God.
So the prince wants to know if you could see his ears.
Yes, they're very pointy.
Yes. Very
Stop making fun of
elf-like.
me. Stop
It's
making
funny,
fun of me being an elf.
My
God damn
roommate,
it.
No, I
my
love
roommate
it.
just
Look
got
at all the
a
damn piercings that are in it.
nice.
Oh,
My
yeah.
roommate just got a
Looks cool.
Starfleet uniform, and he's growing his beard
He's,
out
he's
a
ready
little
for
bit like
Christmas.
mine. So he's
Oh,
gonna be
got the elf
Jesus
ears.
Christ.
Riker.
Yeah.
I'm insulted.
This dickhead, this Peter
Oh, I like
prick,
them. Those are cool.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
he's at a fucking university
Yeah.
with access to all the fossils and the remains and
Who is?
Peter prick, top right.
The guy up in the
top
guy
left.
talking.
Left.
The
No,
kid.
it's the woman in the top left.
Oh, the paleo.
No, she's top right. Never mind.
whatever.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
That's okay.
She
So,
says
so,
he's
so yes, this little kid.
studying,
who's got like skulls in his background.
he's interested in paleoanthropology.
I could have guessed that.
Okay.
Judging by the skulls on his
But he
background.
doesn't want. He
working on
doesn't want.
mineralogical studies.
But
of
he doesn't
human
want to
and
believe.
ape fossils.
Okay. But what he doesn't want to
He's
believe.
looking for disproving it.
Yeah, exactly. But
Maybe
because
that's
he
it.
doesn't want to believe that our jaw size changed on how much dick we sucked as a band during
Or
through
that our
time
brain size
becoming
changed.
prostitutes.
Don't forget our brain size changed as we evolved.
hey,
too.
And because we
remember-
had opposable
'Cause we ate
thumbs, we
meat.
could use tools to hunt, and we didn't need to use our mouths to rip throats
Right.
and tear flesh.
Hey,
so we
hey,
didn't need
hey.
a big muzzle anymore. So our
You know what?
basically went-
You know what really happened is our jaw muscles got larger so we could suck more dick, and then we have opposable thumbs so we can jerk off more. We became prostitutes, and that's why we. That's why
I
we
actually
progressed,
heard that
'cause we
theory
Oh my
once.
god! History of the World Part 1, the beginning of that.
we could actually pleasure
Oh,
each other,
yeah.
right?
Our
And that's
jaws-
how we evolved. Is
Me too, Sam.
And the reason we developed knee bones and the ability to stand up is so we could do more sexual positions.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm
right.
saying.
That's right.
Sexual positions.
See that
kinks,
Lucy, the
and
first ape that
fetishes
stood
are
up?
the
She
reason
a
why
hoe.
The
Yeah,
only
even
reason we
back then
evolved,
they had to keep sex exciting and new and fresh because it got
and that's
boring
how-
after a while.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how we
Imagine
evolved. Is it's
Neanderthal
all
role
fetish.
playing.
The only-
Her mum
and-
was a hoe.
and
Her
the
grandma
only
was a
reason.
hoe, and they were so hoish that their knee bones changed.
And remember, folks, the only reason we developed
Hey, Gio.
language is the safe word.
Or so she could say not to have a headache.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's the
people-
only
people-
reason that language happened.
People that are
Consent
watching
came
it
later.
now
Lucy
or
developed
later,
knee so she could throw it back.
a slight
She just
disclaimer:
quote-
not everything said here might be true.
Right. We take the piss out of a lot of shit.
Of course, we're gonna go back to this.
Back to the
The
fairy.
What?
the fair
Oh, you want to get pissed on? What?
I said we
And
take the
then we'll
piss
go-
out of a lot of shit.
Oh,
Wow,
oh,
you have to pay
We
extra for
pissed
that.
on a lot of shit, exactly, and that's how the first came about
Right.
was okay. Let's keep blowing on.
I
God
don't
damn
drink
it!
very often at all. So
signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be lights in the expanse of the heavens to give light upon the earth.
So it said
And was
days
so.
and for
And God made the
years.
two
It
great
did not
lights,
say
the greater light
day.
to rule
It
the
said
day,
for
and the
years
lesser light
and
to rule the night,
days.
and the stars. And God set them in the expanse of the heavens to give light on the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good, and there was evening and there was
Are
morning.
you doing another one? Goddamn
And
it!
God said, "Let the waters swarm with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly across the earth, across the expanse of the heavens." So God created the great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters swarm according to their kinds.
So
it
once
probably is the
again-
KJV version Bible. Yeah, KJV.
So
Bible.
once again, the order is out of whack, but you could totally still make it like fit reality if you wanted to. He's making it want to be literal, and the only reason let's keep going, and I'll get further
This is
into
why
why
they
they
think dinosaurs lived with man because of all
Yeah.
things that walked on the earth. That's
Sure,
how they
yeah,
get
sure.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Running
Timothy.
above, this is
Harry,
running
it's-
above normal speed, Harry.
Yeah,
Over 125?
1.5, I believe.
Yeah. Do you want to hear how slow this motherfucker's talking? Okay, we're gonna do it.
It was
This is how slow he
And every
talks.
winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good, and
my
God
God.
blessed them.
He doesn't know how to read. He's not practiced doing public
No,
speaking.
no.
He's not taking.
He is practice. He's practicing to be a preacher.
Yeah, well, right as of now, he is
Oh my
practicing.
God.
But this is what
It's
if you've
me.
taken.
Hey Mario! Hey Mario!
It's me, Mario. Anyways, and it's probably
I
the
thought she
King
was
James
actually
version.
reading.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I know.
But anyways, he has not taken a public speaking class. He has not spoken public very much. If you look at his channel, he's not done very many live streams of him speaking. So
All right,
he's-
so Skitch just sent me $5. So whoever's drinking for me, since I'm
Skits?
sick.
Skits
Or
is
brainless?
drinking for you.
Who's brainless? Okay.
It's
Is it bad that I pay for
You see,
myself to
what
drink?
happened was they
How-
were so
No, if
obsessed
you want
with
to pay for
sucking
yourself
dick
to
and
drink,
shit,
feel
right?
free, Skits.
Okay.
They were
Okay.
so
So
obsessed with sucking dick and shit that they
Well,
had to evolve a gag reflex because
That's-
otherwise they would like start choking themselves and shit, and people were dying from like oral related injuries.
Oral-related
That was an actual
Exactly.
thing to stop us dying.
it's
Yeah.
called ejaculate evolution.
Ejaculation. There we go.
Ejaculation is what it's called. So,
I'll
anyways,
take a sip of my tea with you guys.
and yes. So, anybody who's going to take a shot with us, here we blow. We're going to do
He
another
reads
one.
the text on screen, so he's looking closer to the camera.
Dude, he's reading this like he's never read it before. That's what's very, very sad.
Dude,
Yeah,
the
but
guy
that's
in
what-
red is just staring into my soul.
Not to be a dick cheese, but I am gonna be a dick cheese right now about it. When I read a script for something I'm recording, I read it 5 to 12 times before, and I usually read it the day before. Think about it while I'm sleeping, wake up, think about it, reread it, rehash it, rewrite it out again, and then I will put it onto something. When I do a
Out of your cup.
edited video, okay?
I think he's doing this on purpose. Like,
No, he's too young to do that. No, he's too young. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
he's mimicking his
if he was
preacher.
No,
to
but
be
no.
good at it and convince more people.
No,
he needs to be able to like know it to get that emphasis in it and get that Baptist preacher, Jesus, son of hellfire,
gotta get
come
the
down
inflection.
on you.
Yeah, gotta get the inflections. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
depends,
Vila. Hold on.
But like the preachers I've heard, like were like old, like real slow and.
Because that's where you live. That's not the Americas. We're talking about the Americas.
Because you
The Americas is
the Catholics.
No.
Yes.
And they're very
Hold on.
boring.
Hold on. In the Americas, this is how the pastor's talking. Yes, I need to give you the information I'm going to give you. And if you don't believe it, I'm going to tell you to leave this church because what you need to do is believe in the God. And if you don't believe in the God, I'm going to make you believe because I'm going to put this hot skewer up your butt. That's how
Hallelujah.
here talk.
Praise
Hallelujah.
Jesus.
And every
love
second, hallelujah.
I love what Skits was doing.
Because you have the Baptists that have the
you don't-
inflection and they got the energy.
If you
'cause they
don't
got to
have
make it in the terrain.
If you don't have the soul of Jesus inside of you, you ain't gonna feel the Spirit of God. If you don't feel the Spirit of God, I'm gonna bend you over and I'm gonna fuck you in the ass.
You don't
But
feel the
then,
Spirit of God.
in
then-
the entirely opposite vein, you have the Catholics that talk.
That's a
in
little
a
bit
very
different.
calming
Yeah.
and monotone
Okay.
voice, and
So,
they try to get you
Vila.
in a calm and
Yeah.
lullaby-like state to bore you. So when the collection plate gets passed around, that you do not notice what
That's-
banknotes you put in the basket.
Yeah.
Banknotes, coins.
Really quick, the Catholic sermons that I've been to and the services yes, it's very, very calm, monotone. It takes 3 to 4 hours to go through a freaking service.
Oh my God! Right?
You know, so yeah. I'm gonna make you hear the and then I will tell you that we're.
Sure.
It's monotone, but it still has that kind of like pushing toward, almost that kind of.
Harry
in the
Warp said
Americas.
Mennonites go 8 hours.
Oh, good
Yeah,
God!
totally.
Get it? Good God!
When I'm fucking a Mennonite, I do go 12. But that's
Just to
the
be safe.
difference. So, did we have another entry?
Yes.
Are we doing another? Okay. So, for the Mennonites.
Oh, not Mennonites. Moronites.
We're gonna drink to the Mennonites.
Never heard of the
Mennonites or the Monnonites, and those are the people that get in our sex dungeon that we make them moan. Well, that's the Mennonites. They're the subculture of the. Never mind. Okay.
Oh,
let's go on.
Moronites are Lebanese. Mennonites are usually German. Okay.
Oh,
well, I fucked both of them, so I didn't
both.
remember which one was one.
Yeah. My brain was thinking of Mormon because they have a Moroni on top of the
bad vodka.
But,
See, I don't remember all the religions because I fucked all of them. So I don't remember who was who.
That's how you learned. That's how you learned religion.
You want to know the most funnest people that I had sex with are the ones that are anti-gay. They loved it the most.
Oh
you know what I'm saying?
My whiskey's melting through my fucking Dixie cup.
Are you kidding me?
Bad vodka.
Are you using the same cup over and over though?
Yeah, I am.
That's why.
Yeah.
You know why?
Not very long.
Time to get new cups.
Before we get further into this, you know why I love fucking the skinheads or the Nazis that I had sex with? It's because I got to fuck a Nazi. Like, instead of punching him in the face, I got to fuck him.
Yep.
So fuck a Nazi.
Literally
So. Cheese and rice. Okay, let's keep blowing on. I'm so canceled for saying that. I know.
Saying, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the waters and the seas and let birds multiply."
Sorry, once again, I want to say how there's nobody in their side chat talking.
I know. There's nobody. It's just that one person. That's it has shown up.
Can you imagine doing a live chat and being 4 minutes into it and nobody has responded at all? What the fuck? That's like insane to me. Okay, let's blow on.
Fly on the earth. And there was evening, and there was morning.
And once again, the only reason we're going over kids talking, because I don't know if they're over 21 or they're 18, is to show how fucked up this shit is.
Beasts of the earth according to their kinds. And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth according to their kinds, and the livestock according to their kinds, and everything that creeps on the ground according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God
Why
said,
did
"Let
he
us
say
make
it was
man
good?
in our image, after our
He
likeness,
is
and
all
let them
knowing.
have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that
Even
creeps
live
on
chat,
the
you'd
earth."
see more cropping up though.
So God created man in
birds
his
of
own
the
image.
heavens?
In the image of
What?
God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. And God blessed them, and God said to them,
Wait,
"Be
hold
fruitful."
on. What day that he just said that?
Sorry.
Monday. Oh.
Monday.
69 day.
Happy days.
No.
I don't know. I think they mean like all different kinds of
can
like mammals, that kind of thing.
We're gonna go over that one more time just to go over.
Yeah.
And the reason
want to see in live chat
See if you can switch to live chat replay and see if it changes.
because it's on top chat at the moment. See if anything else comes
Even
on.
if it were live chat replay,
Nothing. Nothing. It actually makes nothing come up.
Have more people in
So
there
that
than
means
that.
that chat comes up later.
We'll
No,
see.
it means
We'll see.
it's
Hold
already
on.
expired.
It already came up. Yeah.
Well, hold on. I haven't played it yet. I don't know if it changes once I press play.
Right.
So
That's true.
my kid just talked me into eating one of these.
Ah, son of a bitch. What are
It's
you
not
talking about?
bad, but it's interesting. It's
Oh, I know those. We all know those. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
mochi.
Yeah. Okay.
it's not bad, but it's interesting.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have different
It's,
salad
Mochi,
over
my
there.
daughter eats those
Most
sometimes.
most Asian candies or what they consider sweets are completely different than ours because we fucking make it so that we die of diabetes early because we add all this fucked up shit.
Don't forget though, in Japan they've got fish flavored sweets.
My neighbours
But
was
this
saying
is
how everything is so sweet.
Well, hold on.
Because like,
This is
they're
a,
from they've just come over from Hong Kong.
this
Oh,
is
they
a
are
natural.
They're Taiwanese candies.
So hold on. This is a natural candy where they just use the sugars from whatever they're using in it. They're not adding sugars
that
or
makes sense.
GMOs or all the other crap to it.
Mochi
So yes,
made with
that's why.
glutinous rice flour.
Yeah, exactly.
And they add the water and then you heat it up. Normally in the microwave and it becomes very sticky.
Yeah, because they're not using fake shit.
Elastic
It's
and
real
rubbery.
shit.
They mix in it the fruit. And then inside it they put the fruit as well. Like it's very natural. You can get like vanilla ones, chocolate ones, things like that. But
This
even
is
by that
strawberry.
standard,
Queen does not look impressed by the texture, though.
Well,
they really don't use a
because
lot
it's
of
not like
sugar.
American. It's not like American sweets.
Oh god, no! Not even like English sweets. Like they
No,
had the
it's not.
English
Sausage
birthday
is
cake
different.
at my
Yeah.
party. We gave them a birthday. We gave the kid a slice of birthday cake, right? And he wouldn't eat it. He says it's too sweet.
Wow.
I can't eat it. It's too sweet.
They have
Like
they have mochi ice cream too.
Yeah, I like the mochi ice cream. Yeah.
Okay,
But they just don't eat the same way we do at all. Right? But even with sugar.
Sidetrack.
We so need to get further into this for sure.
Sorry, I sidetracked everything.
I was just shocked that a kid didn't like chocolate
saw
and
that
didn't
it was
like
good.
sweets.
Then
Yeah,
God
and
said,
we'll
"Let us
talk.
make
We'll
man
do
in
a
our
whole
image,
sweets
after
thing
our
on
likeness,
Cookie's
and
channel.
let them have dominion over the fish of the sea,
Cookie sweet.
and over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every
over
creeping thing
all
that
of the
creeps
earth.
on the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. And God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply."
Okay, so he
and
already
fill the
said that
earth
male and
subdue
female was
it, and
created.
have
He does not
dominion
talk
over
about
fish
the
of the sea,
fucking
and over the birds of the earth, birds of the heavens, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. And God said, "Behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of all the earth, and every tree with seed in its fruit. You shall have
So
them for
that
food.
means that
And
we
every
can
beast
smoke
of the
all
earth,
of the
and every bird
cocaine
of
we
the
want,
heavens, and
or we can
everything
do
that
all the
creeps on the
cocaine
earth,
we want.
everything that has the breath
Right?
of life,
Because that's
I have given
all
every green
natural.
plant
And
for food."
you
And
can,
it was so.
It just
And
said
God
he
saw
just
that
said
everything he had made,
and everything he made. Hold on.
and behold, it was very good. And there was even
And it was all very good. So that means every plant on this earth that we can turn into a drug, we should do. So everybody go and do heroin.
Does that mean
God
abortion
said
too
do it.
is okay?
Right.
That's
Go
what I'm
do
saying.
cocaine.
That's what I'm saying. He said, God said all the plants he put on here that you can turn into a way to use for yourself is okay. So see
I
this?
can make a great little mixture, you know, nice little drink and a little like rub. You shove up your chuff. Get rid of all the babies. Don't worry, abortion's fine. God says, as long as it's naturally done.
Organic abortions.
Exactly. So I can be smoking weed here, and it's legal in God's eyes.
I miss cocaine.
I can freebase a PCP or whatever, you know, because like God made it. It was already here. All we had to do was
I don't think PCP comes from any
it's
plant.
technically no, it doesn't. But you can take chemicals, put them together, and make something out of it. Literally, it's still it's still made of the earth. We're not taking
Right,
anything
but
that's
I
not
mean,
made
with
on the earth
heroin
to
and
make this.
cocaine, and weed, they all come from a plant.
Hey, I just want to inject more people with PCP. That's what I'm trying to get at. No, I'm just kidding. That was a complete joke. I do not promote that. But what we're getting at is, everything on the earth for the business is that you can turn into something technically was made by the Ghee. And if it was made by the Ghee, then it's all fucking legal. So why can't we just be having orgies while we're taking ecstasy and snorting GHB?
I'm down. Let's do this.
Snort GHB. I'm just kidding. But having fun. Like, why can't we just be having like huge, massive orgies? The only reason I'm talking about this because I want to promote
way
this.
back then.
I really want national orgies to happen. So, anyways,
National Orgy Day. We need a National Orgy Day.
National orgies.
That'll be the official replacement for
We're
Columbus
gonna
Day.
start. We're gonna
International Orgy Day is what
We're
we
gonna
need.
start.
actually.
Yeah. We're gonna start
The whole world
setting up.
involved.
That's what I'm saying.
World fuck day.
Why can't we just be all fucking each other? God damn it. And even if, never mind, we'll go over that later.
Morning, the 6th day.
If we all get all the
could just
diseases,
kick things off
then
by
who cares?
commenting, why is young Earth creationism important to
You
you
share, right?
specifically?
Right.
Amen and crushed.
We proved that with COVID. We all shared.
Would like to go first.
We're all sharing it out, right?
I can go.
So,
No,
of course,
I would
she's going to
say-
go first.
I don't have to be a young Earth creator.
Okay, hold on. You're not
Yeah, you
young,
do.
honey. You're not young. You're an old Earth creationist. You're an old young Earth creationist.
Hey, be nice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I had to go there because of what we're talking about.
I think
So
I'm
once
older
again,
than
I want to
she
show
is.
everybody. If everybody will look at the side chat, please.
Two comments.
Inside chat.
In theirs, not
Or
ours,
how
because
British.
I mean, yeah, exactly, Harry Warp. There we go.
You got
Now
amen
we
in-
have
in Christ,
two.
amen. My sound is out. I have to view this later. Sad face.
Because they don't have enough time in their life to
Poor
watch this
baby.
bullshit or whatever. And yes, everybody please put hashtag orgies matter, not orgy, but orgies matter.
My second comment floors me. I'll have to watch this later, like you watched it later.
Yeah, of course,
No
of
way
course
you're
you
gonna watch
did.
this shit later.
Because just remember, ladies and gentlemen, folks, once Slim, the Satanist, and Queen get together and we all visit all of you, we will be doing a portable dungeon that we'll be setting up at all the places we go
You have
to.
a dungeon mobile, but you'll have a dungeon mobile.
We're gonna get a van. We're gonna get a van with no windows on the back or the sides,
like a
and it's just gonna say Orgy Mobile or Dungeon Mobile. Yeah, and we're gonna travel the country, and we're just gonna come and fuck all of you.
Sold American.
Yeah, exactly. America. Fuck yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking
So,
is the
if you if you
What?
live anywhere,
I didn't do
do
it.
you send another one?
Maybe.
So if you live anywhere in the Americas,
Oreos matter. Oreos matter. Geoslam.
yeah. There we. We'll go here, there, and then there. Exactly. But yes, Oreos matter. Yes, you know what that means? I will fuck anybody, no matter what color they are, as long as I get to come inside of them.
Sold. Oh,
Anyways, so what we're doing next year is we're getting a touring minivan, and we're gonna travel the country, and we're just gonna show up to your town or wherever you live, and we're just gonna fuck the shit out of you, Queen and I. And we're gonna make an OnlyFans out of that, and it will just be the freaks touring the country, fucking the shit out of you, or something. I don't know. Is that? I guess that's.
We'll figure out the semantics of the name.
We'll figure out the name once I get inside of all of you, and then we have that.
Only once you're inside of them.
Yeah, no, I have to figure it out once I'm inside of you, because
like
I have to know how much lube I'm going to use,
He
how
has
much
to lay his
alcohol it's
hands
going
on
to take.
first, or
It
in the
matters-
first, to
yeah,
make sure
because
he
it
knows.
Oh my God! lay
It matters
hands
on
inside.
how big how big of a strap-on I have to use, if I have to be bigger than me, if we got to go champagne,
Slim.
You know, if we have to go champagne, if we have to go deep, balls deep, if we have to have somebody else come in after me, and how many people we have recording, because we're gonna have 3 cameras recording at all times, so we have to like pay for the camera crew and audio.
The
so
head cams and
don't forget the POV cams too, Slim. The POV cams are very important.
Very important.
Sure. And we need the audio producer, right? So you have to have an audio guy with a boom.
I see Brainless is there with his little sliding
live. So it's a whole production that we have to have go into this.
It's one crowd.
All you hear in the soundtrack is giggity.
So if you cannot have 10 people come into your establishment for us to record us fucking you, then don't invite us. Otherwise, we'll rent a hotel room or a ballroom and we'll balls out on you in that room. And that's why they call it a ball, right? So,
they call it a ballroom.
Oh my god, I'm gonna need a drink after this shit. Holy hell.
Oh my god.
I can't look at that hairy warp right now. I'm too involved in being ridiculous.
You need this? Oh no.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into like 5 more minutes of this bullshit, because like,
which gives me pause of what it is.
I have to look at this.
And
oh my god. $2,000.
Holy freaking moly.
So we're gonna go a little bit further into this, and then we're gonna go to the other subjects.
It's a 55-gallon drum of lube, Slim.
I saw that when I was working the porn store, and we could provide that to people if they wanted to buy it. So I already know
that. Body into it. Here you go. I'm all lubed up.
I wouldn't say young Earth creationism is important.
Yeah, when you're doing a fucking porn shoot with an orgy, you definitely have to buy that as a prerequisite.
In the thing, just dip your whole body into it, and everybody can dip their body into it.
Well, that's not normally how we had it. We usually had it on side with the beard tap.
Oh,
right? You just walk up. You just walk up and you just turn it on and you put it over your genitalia, you know.
Well, I mean, it is only $73.87 a month for 48 months.
That's true. Parse it out.
Oh my! What was hilarious is they just started playing the beat.
Oh no, can't do it. It says allergen information latex. Can't do it.
Normally,
that one's out.
Normally, what I do is I get them to be the sponsor of the porn, so their name is in the credits, and they just give it to us for free.
No, it says only 19 left in stock. More on the way.
Well, that one's out anyways, guys. I can't. It's latex.
Oh, it's water based.
So we have to get it something. Are you doing another shot, Skits?
We are.
Yes.
Brainless.
No.
I think Brainless might be out.
One more.
He's like, nope.
I'm good.
Nope.
Okay, Brainless. Just remember, because you didn't do this tonight.
Okay, it's a water-based formula.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if it's water-based, then that works. Okay, Brainless, because you are not doing this with us tonight, I'm going to pay you twice as hard when I see you when we come over there.
Why did I drink the other two?
Like, that's what I've been going for. What the fuck?
Don't worry, you're going to get paid so hard by me when I come over there.
Well, sounds like you'll need 55 gallons of lube.
And my queen is going to be the one that's going to be video recording it. It's so going on OnlyFans.
That's my job.
Well, yeah, but you may not be over here in the Europes when we come over. But if we can figure out a way to get all of us over to the Europes at the same time to go and do the fun stuff we're going to go do, we're going to have a lot of fun, especially in the Amsterdams.
No.
If we all go to the red light district together, oh my God, we're all gonna have so fun. I'm gonna take a double-sided dildo and swallow it in front of the girls at one of the houses and show them that I can swallow more than they can, just to watch their faces. So we're gonna take a video of their faces as I swallow a double-sided dildo.
I'm not sure if they're okay with you filming them.
No. We're going to go into a house and ask the mistress and ask everybody if they're okay with doing it. right? And one of them has got to do it because we're going to promote it on their sites, right?
There you go. There you go.
I will let them use it as promo on their fucking sites. So it's going to be done. Don't worry, honey. I already got it figured out. I've done this so many times.
You already figured them?
Yes, everything.
No, I've already figured it all out. It's okay. Okay, so here we go. Cheers, bro. Salute, all of the above.
Slancha.
Bad vodka.
Peanut buttery whiskey.
Beach.
Peanut buttery whiskey.
Okay.
What are you drinking, Skits?
It's peanut butter jelly shots. It's a screwball peanut butter whiskey with a cranberry juice back.
That doesn't sound that bad.
It's not bad.
Cheese and rice.
I mean,
okay.
whiskey's a little whiskey, but
whiskey, a little oaky.
Whiskey.
Is that what you're saying? A little oaky.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna watch just a very, very tiny bit more of this, and then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. And
all he's
go
doing
to
is
other
reading
crap.
about reading Genesis. It's like,
Yeah,
we've only gone through 6 minutes of this video.
Yeah, they're not conversed amongst themselves yet. He's just reading Genesis.
Yeah, and
Look
so
at that
like,
smug face. Like,
really, I want to smack it.
he thinks he's so fucking smart, and unfortunately, he
I wanna
has this
smack it with a
lady.
dildo. Just for fun.
I'm sorry. I just
If
have
he,
the Jonathan dude. I just looked on his channel and he's got the channels he watches able to be seen, and he watches a channel called Smarter Every Day, but he's a young earth creation.
I love Smarter Every Day.
He's definitely not getting smarter every day. Oh, the poor sweetheart.
Smarter Every Day is a great channel.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course.
Oh,
they
I'm
are.
not saying Smarter Every Day isn't. I'm
I
just
know,
saying the
it's funny
irony.
that-
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I
irony.
gotcha.
No, that is. I think that's one of the YouTube channels that I've actually first really watched a lot of. Especially the early videos where it's just so brilliant, like just him going around like, "Hey, that's interesting. How does that work?" And him and his kids were just gonna figure it out.
Yes, totally. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to watch a little bit more of this. I'm gonna use the restroom right quick, so we're gonna like play like 30 seconds or something like that, and then I'll come back and then we'll laugh at them, and then we'll get on to the next subjects because I think we all have gotten across like how silly this is. We don't need to hear from the other people. Literally, we're already freaking there pretty much.
Also,
So
for the easing of your mind, none of them seem to be minors. They're all over the age of 18.
okay, and that's what I was trying to get at. Is they're not kids, but they're still like young.
The only one that looks like that he could be if we didn't know any better was the one on the bottom left, bottom right there.
But no, he
But when I
seems
read
to
the
be a
previous
student
chapter
at
that you just read,
university.
and when I try to look
Yeah.
at other things in scripture, the story seems to fit much better with young earth creation than it does with any other interpretation I've heard. It would certainly make my life easier if I if I could easily fit one of the other interpretations into my view, one that incorporated what the prevailing view happens to be on the age of the earth and such. But for me, I would say evolution has never seemed to work with the testimony of Genesis and the genealogies in particular. We have the genealogies from Adam to Christ, and I'm happy to give some leeway in those genealogies. For example, it could be speaking about someone's grandfather and grandson instead of directly their son, and so I think you can fit some generations in there. And there's some in the way that the genealogies are written, sometimes there are gaps or discrepancies between genealogies, so I think there's room for playing with those a little bit, but I don't think there's hundreds of thousands of years of room, which is kind of the view that's prevailing at this moment. So those are my main reasons. I can go into more depth, but I'll let somebody else talk.
I guess I'll give my perspective. I think young earth creationism for me, whether or not it's important, I think if it's in the Bible, I think it's something that we should get right. I think that doctrinal issues should be dealt correctly, right? And so like the deity of Christ, all of those doctrines, the Trinity should be dealt correctly and rightly divide the word of truth. Historical accounts, I think, especially in Genesis, are particularly important because Genesis, I strongly believe that Genesis lays down the very nature and character of God. It introduces us to the character of God and who he is, what he did, what he wants. And I believe that thought is carried throughout the rest of the Bible. And Genesis is also
doesn't tell you who God
Israel,
is.
of course, through Genesis chapter 12.
Who God is or his nature at all.
No.
No, I mean, as far as books go, it doesn't have a very strong world building in the first chapter.
No, it doesn't.
There's a lot of plot holes, and it seems like the structure of the world and the concepts, the physics change regularly. So, like, it's a bit of a flop. I mean, it would not be a Wattpad teenage novel romance with lichens level of bad. Like, it's below that.
And then I'm of the opinion that the Bible doesn't support evolution. Then when Cain and Abel when Adam and Eve were kicked out of Eden and they had Cain and Abel, then Cain slew Abel and he was exiled to the land of Nod to find a wife. Where the hell did she come from?
Right.
Why was she there?
There's a lot of little holes that are easy to be poked in this.
Because
once again,
if you look
this
at
is
the Bible, it doesn't mention kids until a few chapters later. It does not mention kids. They had other kids.
Well, want to hear the story I got told as to what that
What
was?
did you get told? Okay.
So he went into exile and found himself a human-esque monkey.
Oh my God.
And their babies are where black people came from.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is
that like
what
Mormons or something?
Stupid.
This is what Spawn's father,
wow,
the mark of
his
Cain or
adopted mum, was American, and she was raised with the Mennonites.
Oh Jesus.
And this is what she got told is happened, and that's why their hands look the way they do.
Oh my God.
And like, she is still a hardcore Christian, but even as a teenager, she double took at that. She's like, that doesn't seem right. Thank fuck, because not a lot of people would, when you're raised up with such indoctrination.
Right.
But my God, like, that's scary that is what some people fucking believe. Oh, cute.
Yeah, they took a weird Bible story.
They're Sean's. They're the ones that Sean was just wearing.
Yeah, I didn't see them before. I wasn't looking.
That's cute. Cool.
They look kind of cute on me, don't they?
Yeah, they look good on you.
I think
I need to get a pair.
I'm saving
Yes,
to
baby.
get the surgery to actually point my ears.
Oh, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Luckily, I
If
was
I
already
can
born.
afford that, I think I'll just get a pair of these.
Luckily, I
I
was born
got
with
slapped
pointed
round
ears.
the head at school because I
Little
genuinely asked the
pointy slim.
teacher. Right. I was actually at school the good kid. I was quiet. I was well behaved. I've never, aside from fashion wise, I've never been like the rebellious one. Right.
Okay.
So I waited till after class at my school. I was in RE Catholic boarding school. RE's religious education, sorry. I asked the teacher after school because we were learning about Adam and Eve, and I said, so if Adam and Eve were the only people in the world, yeah, and we all, and like they had children and there was no one else, did they have babies with each other? And that's why we call each other brother and sister in the church.
Fair enough.
Wow. Hey, it is a fair question. It's a very fair question.
I was like 12.
Wow.
Wasn't the original like what was the original purpose of the mark of Cain? Right? Wasn't it to like say nobody harm him, nobody killed him, so he can?
Oh, I don't know. I think it was because he murdered his brother. Was my thought. But-
It was to make him visible, so no one could. I don't know if no one could hurt him, but it was so no one would give him shelter.
Right.
No one would sate his hunger. No
But
one
they-
would help him.
Wasn't he only one of like 4 people alive at the time?
Yeah.
Like who the fuck was that?
Three after
That
he
Mark
killed-
4,
After
right?
he killed Abel, 3.
Right? Like so, who was this?
I know.
Mark supposed
That's
to
what I'm saying.
remind?
There's so many contrary things in that part because, like I say, it doesn't mention other kids. And people tell you, oh, well, they had other kids. They just didn't mention them. That makes no sense.
Right?
That RE teacher I told you about that whacked me, she said that no, Adam and Eve were the first people God created. They were the perfect ones, the chosen ones that live in the Garden of Eden. There were others.
Okay.
Then how
Citation
were they
needed.
less special?
Like they were just the ones that were like
They're the ones that had defects, so he probably sent them off to
I
another
don't know.
area.
They were meant to be the
I mean,
originals, and then after
yeah.
them, he did make others apparently. But like,
That's
I
a great
don't know.
scapegoat. That's a great scapegoat. But anyways,
or
let's
like
go
they
on
were
to
the
this.
ones that. Oh,
Sure,
no, that's
sure.
it. They were the ones that broke the rules and were cast out of the Garden of Eden. But they were always in the Garden of Eden.
Just remember, at that point in time, the lizard people have already landed and the mole people are already there. And so security monitor lizard was the snake that told Eve to eat the apple.
Eat the fruit of the tree of knowledge, yes.
Yeah, and so that they can start the progression of the mole people being in charge. The only way the mole people can be in charge is if the humans ate the apple, so they thought they were subservient to the lizard people, which was Satan, right? And
right.
Never mind. God damn it. It's easy to make this bullshit up. I can make up fucking the conspiracies all day long.
I find all this stuff people say, this extraneous stuff people say, it's not in the damn Bible.
Yeah, but all day long you can make up fake bullshit. Like QAnon, that's all QAnon is making up bullshit that goes along with something for something reason, something like JFK Jr. is pretending to be, it came back to life and is pretending or is dressed up as Joe Biden.
Right.
Yeah, what the fuck does that make any sense? What the fuck are you talking about, you fucking crackhead? I heard that Prince and Michael Jackson are dressing up as Joe Biden for his fucking speeches.
Oh my god, I know.
Why?
So
Why would? Anyways, let's keep blowing.
Yeah.
And god damn it, Queen, you're turning me on so much, and like I'm trying to not be distracted with your little fur thingy bobbers. And god damn my Queen.
We knew Slim was a furry.
Well, I mean, my I'm associated with Micro, so of course, I'm into that stuff.
Clever girl.
That's pet plate.
Clever girl, exactly.
And we'll talk about that later. So Mario.
Slim, our son just yelled at me for making you glitch.
Night, Mario. Sweet dreams.
Night, Mario.
That's gonna happen a bunch when I'm around our Queen. Everybody say hello to Irish Dublin.
Hey, Irish.
Hey, Irish.
Welcome back. We haven't seen you in a hot minute.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna talk about how this gentleman found.
There you go.
How this gentleman found under Antarctica a city made of crystals.
Bless you.
Who keeps?
God, I remember that.
Who?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think the Prince.
Is it Prince? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Prince is dying over here because of Kane's fur.
Oh god.
So
Kane's shedding into his winter coat. He's losing his summer coat and getting his winter coat. So now
No worries,
Prince
Irish. No
is
worries.
Dying.
yeah, no, we understand, Irish. We're glad you're here, and we hope that we distract you from whatever. You know, we hope you have fun being here. Yeah, no, I'm just.
We're here.
Prince,
you're all right,
Prince,
darling.
Prince, I'm just having fun with you. That's all I'm doing, son. I'm just messing with you.
What we're doing, yeah.
Yeah, this is a joke channel. We're here to have fun.
He even heard you.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So this one time at band camp, son. Never mind. We'll talk about that later. Anyways,
he shoved the flute way up his.
Oh, and
hey.
I forgot to show everybody, babe. Our owls came in.
Yeah, I know, baby. And hold on 1 second. And you can do the same thing to show this stuff. You don't have to wait for me to do this.
Oh, she had like, and gone.
One of these days, I'll teach her how to actually do this right, and she'll
Get down.
And then she'll forget it within 5 minutes.
These things happen.
Well, when her and I are together with the kids, I will be whipping her into shape, and she will love every second of it, and she will be okay. And was it the crystal meth? Yes, that's pretty much how I think these fools figure this out. It was definitely a crystal meth.
Yes, it was the crystal meth, and it was the exact same crystals that they laid at the foot of the church.
Yeah, and you remember in the God damn it, it wasn't a labyrinth, a dark crystal.
The dark crystal.
It's the crystal that was in the middle of all the skis, and it blew apart because they kept smoking all the meth. If you wouldn't have smoked all that meth, then you wouldn't have had it blown up. But anyways,
the Skeksis,
the Skeksis,
the Gufflings.
Yeah, and I have fun things about them as well to show in the near future because I made I've been going through and making a bunch of clips that we'll have in the near future. So that's one of the clips that I have for going over conspiracy theorists is yes, so I'll show that in the near future once I get it done.
I know which character you're doing, trying to imitate.
Yeah. And so anyways, let's blow on with this. Yep. So this is ancient alien city doomed under discovered under the Antarctica, which is made of crystal. And oh my gosh, we have a tiny captain.
Tiny.
He's tiny.
Yeah.
You might have left your PlayStation on because you've been playing Red Dead for days now.
Oh no!
I keep seeing him being online in Red Dead. I'm like, wait.
It's probably maybe his son or one of his kids.
Constantly
funny, though.
Anytime I'm going on, it's like, who of my friends is on? It's Tiny Cat.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Captain. And what we have to do for Captain every time they appear, even if you're not on here, Captain, I have to do this for you. So here we go.
Make it happen, Captain.
Buy a drink for Captain.
Exactly, and there we go. We're gonna take a drink for Captain.
Sorry, I'm not joining.
And then before we get into the taking a drink,
whatever. I sent it to Queen.
It goes to both of us, and Queen, it will go.
Cash App is easier than PayPal sometimes.
Totally, and it goes to Queen anyways. So if you send it to me, it goes to Queen.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't sent her all the monies yet, but she'll get it in the next couple of days.
I trust that.
Thank you, Skits.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. I do have money I will send to the Queens to help her get into her new place or to get us her moving into things and situations and stuff, because right now we're transitioning to get Queen into a place, and with her provider, her dog,
right?
Her security monitor dog, as we would put it, I guess, and to help her son and her son's friend. And there's a handful of people we're trying to make sure that they can get a place to live, so they're not in horrible situations right now. And if we can get the Queen here, I know the kids don't want to hear this, but if we can get Queen here, then we can be okay for a month or two, and then we can figure out how to get things moving towards the kids being somewhere not that are away from what's the situation they're in. So anyways, before we get into this, I want to play this, and then we'll do a shot.
Judges? Incorrect, say the judges.
So before we get into this conspiracy, that's what I have to say about it, and we're gonna go over some of the thingies and bobbers I have, just like
you're stupid. Yeah.
I know
all these fun clips that I have saved for us while we're doing these things. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, folks, anybody's watching here or in the future, we don't ask for you to give us money and for you to donate and blah, blah, blah. But I try to give you content. We try to, on these streams, make it so it's interactive. There's content, and it's not just like what Shani, Rev, G-Man, Latitty, and some of the other people do. They just go on stream for like 8 hours and they give you nothing but crying about how whatever they think. No. What we try to do is give you information, try to let you know things, try to give you other things. I almost stand up for you. Like I would almost stand up if there was a $200 that showed up on my PayPal. I'll stand up for you. I almost want to do this for you. You know what I'm saying? So we try to give you screenshot that. Anyways, we try to give you entertainment. That's what we do here. We do not ask for money for doing nothing. We ask for money to help us progress what we're doing in our lives, to give you better content and or to make it so that things happen in our lives to make it so all of us have like better living existence. And unfortunately, Queen needs to get somewhere different and she needs to be somewhere. Don't worry about my punk ass. Like I said, anything that gets donated to me goes straight to her. There are things that need to be happen in certain people's lives. And that's why we semi-ask for it, but I do things. So once again, one more shot. Here we blow before we get into son of a beach. The crystal city that exists under Antarctica. So here we go. Bro, salute, all of the above, blah, 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 yakety schmackety. Here we go. Thank you.
Love you guys.
You're okay.
Bad vodka.
Bad vodka.
But we love you all. And the reason we do this is to bring you entertainment. And that's the main reason I do this. Once again, folks, I could be sitting by myself at home, jerking off to myself, talking to myself, doing these things. You all
whatever
make
gets
it
you
worth
off,
it.
Man.
Exactly. But you all make it worth it for me to do these streams and to have you all on and to have you all watching for me going over these things. Otherwise, I'm just a loser by myself doing this. So thank you all once again for being here and helping to facilitate what we're going through and to have fun with us. Let me see if there's anybody in the side chat who sent any things and the things and the things and stuff and things.
And okay, 4 shots in.
Yeah, we're about that. Things. So we're gonna go ahead now, and while I drool over, looking at my sexy queen and her little thing, I'm gonna go ahead and start this. And so here is the. I mean, honey, you're my queen as well.
I mean, Skits, if you want to put some ears on like that too, I'm sure it'll turn him on too.
I mean,
okay, Skits, you did
Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Okay, Skits, wait, Skits, you made me do this again. I have to play your intro again.
Oh, by the way, Tiny Captain, now I know that you got internet. Check your Discord DM.
Okay.
That's the first time seeing that, Skits?
Yeah.
No.
You said that earlier. We knew it was your intro.
Yeah.
The Queen hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, that was great.
That's priceless.
That's its intro. So.
That's priceless.
But it's for you. It's spot on.
No, cats are not assholes.
Just wait. I haven't finished it yet. I still have to put in music and I still have to put in a cow. This is
like an onomatopoeia across the top. Like,
no, I still have not done it yet. It's not finished, but like that's it. Okay, baby, did you see Mama's new intro?
No.
Okay.
I didn't see anybody's intros because I wasn't here today or the past
baby. And just for the fuck of it, we're gonna do this right quick. So Mama's intro is
Mama. Oh, Mama. That's from Twins. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only other one. So you saw the 2 new ones.
That's great.
Yeah.
My brother and I used to compare ourselves to them. Fortunately, I was the Arnold character and he was the Dan DeVito.
Yeah. So before we get into this, I have one more thing to play.
Wait a second. Are you a flat earther?
Okay, so now let's get into this thingy-mabobber because it's hilarious as fuck. Let me see. We're gonna go. It's already 1.5, so here we go.
Richard Evelyn Byrd Jr. was an American naval officer and explorer. He was a recipient of the Medal of Honor, the highest honor for valor given by the United States, and was a pioneering American aviator, polar explorer, and organizer of polar logistics. Aircraft flights in which he served as a navigator and expedition lead are across the Atlantic Ocean. Byrd is first man to reach both the North Pole and the South Pole by air. He is also known for discovering Mount Sidley, the largest dormant volcano in Antarctica. He has been recognized for all his discoveries, except for one: an ancient city under Antarctica. Welcome to Lab 360. It's time to explore the period between World Wars I.
So if you want to see a bunch of crazy, weird shit, I'm not gonna say fucked up shit because, like, I wouldn't fuck this shit. But if you want to learn about a bunch of weird shit, go to Lab 360 and you'll find out all this stuff. And we're gonna go over these people over and over again.
1 and 2 marks the beginning of the mechanical, particularly the aerial, age of Antarctic exploration. Wartime developments in aircraft, aerial cameras, radios, and motor transport were adapted for polar operation. It is during this time that a lot of mysterious unidentified flying objects were said to have been spotted. However, modern UFO sightings became very frequent post the detonation of nuclear bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It was as if we rattled some ancient, advanced beings, and they began to monitor us constantly. But who are these beings?
'Cause that's how that
and are they from another
Yeah,
world?
that's how that works.
Or do they share this planet with us and have been living here long before humanity emerged? Let's get back to Admiral Richard Byrd, whose discovery in Antarctica was silenced by the government. Admiral Byrd had been on several...
Wait. What part of his stuff was silenced by the government?
Right.
Seems like we know. We're hearing a lot of it.
Where it was none of it because the
none of
son
it was.
found the recordings in his drawer after he died.
And there's a diary out there as well.
Yeah.
Wasn't there
Found
multiple
very
recordings?
suppressed.
Wasn't there multiple recordings of that
Take what off?
passage?
Yeah, he was
or-
on TV at the time.
Yeah.
Over there.
But like, no, we had to like hack into the Pentagon and then use them to hack into another hack to hack
Yeah, he
into
was,
a hack
he
to
was
hack
shadow banned for what he
to
found.
then get the stuff. And now we're using like 28 VPNs to play this to you.
Right.
Yeah. If you don't know, we're hiding all of our
If
IP
there was
addresses.
like information like that they want this to disappear,
Yeah.
it would not be stored anywhere. It would have been destroyed.
It had been destroyed. Yeah.
So, speaking of that devil,
These for the earrings?
No.
when we talk about conspiracy theory, sorry, I said it the wrong way. When other people talk about conspiracy theories that are supposed to be like secret to the governments and they don't want you to know it, do you know how easy it is for the governments to make you go away, to erase that video, to erase you, to erase everything you've ever done?
Mm-hmm.
So really quick, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over this. I know. I'm totally getting away from this right quick, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
I recently.
So MC Toon.
See, these would be
Yes,
went
I'm going
on-
to use part of this for my Karen video this week.
I knew you were, and you better. Anybody know?
I am.
Any,
side here.
I've been meaning to take these off if you want to take them off.
what, Prince?
No, I'm sorry. We got sidetracked.
Can
Go
you
ahead.
all mute if
Yeah,
you're gonna,
sorry, baby.
Because my brain hears too many things because I have ADHD.
I was looking up Karens, and this was on the search param. Just Karens. This was on the search.
Yes. So if everybody would do me a favor and go to Conspiracy Tunes with a Z at the end of Tunes and go subscribe to them. Please
That's
do.
MC Tunes other channel, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. If you don't know who MC Tunes is, you need to go look up them as well because they're fucking amazing. I love them.
The reason why there's so many subscribers is he, if you know Conspiracy Cats.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do his all three channels anymore, so
they
I
gave
think
it
he did a coin flip or something.
Yeah,
and
it
Mr.
was
Principal
something
got
like that.
The Baldy Cats channel, and MC Toon got the main Conspiracy Cats channel, and all the subscribers. And so Conspiracy Cats is now Culture Cats. With a Z.
So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna show about MC Toon appearing on this live stream.
I was watching him when he did this too.
Oh, I wish I would have fucking been there.
Yeah, when he got on there.
Oh, was this
great.
that?
So-
the actual Karen broad?
Karen B.
Oh yeah, I was there for that
Yep.
stream too.
She's the one that said she slept with Bigfoot or something like that, or it was.
She said, yeah, she had. She
"Ooh,
said she
UK."
had a sexual encounter with Bigfoot at one point in time, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's
She had a
fantastic.
Bigfoot up her ass.
Yeah.
That
No,
probably. She had a big.
She had
Bigfoot
a
something up her
Sasquatch.
ass.
She had a Sasquatch penis up her ass, is what she said.
Oh, she was Sasquatch squashing.
She was Sasquatched. Exactly. So MC Toon. Okay,
Yeah.
so she made a thing proving what she said was the sun not setting on the globe, and the
Mhm.
reason why it happened on a flat Earth. So why a sunset would happen on a flat Earth is what she made a video of.
Yes.
How it wouldn't work on a globe, that would be more interesting because, like, how?
Yeah.
Exactly. And so she recently made a video about how the sun would set on a flat Earth, which is impossible. So MC Toon wanted to ask her how that would happen, and if she could give us basic measurements to that happening. Is what she were talking about on this. And if you didn't know, Mark Sargent is still doing fucking streams. I didn't know that until recently.
Dumb.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that Mark.
He is a total Poe. He knows he's a Poe.
Oh, of course he is.
Oh God.
So what we're gonna do in the near future is we're gonna go over some of his fucking live streams. I didn't know he was still live streaming, so we will go over them. So everybody, make sure you go to MC Toon, subscribe to him, and then also his other channel, which is Conspiracy Tunes or whatever we just said. And we'll talk about it later. And if there's anybody in the side chat who wants to post any of his links, please do. But what I want to go over is her right quick about how she got pissed that we try to call them out.
What this was, Karen B and he do a call-in show every Tuesday night, whatever time on her show, whatever time it is on her channel. And MC Toon called in.
Yeah.
I think it was like toward the end of it, as I recall.
Yeah.
When he called in.
From a UK line.
Uh-huh.
And Mark Sargent could not figure out how that worked. When you Skype, you can change a bunch of shit. You can like what are you talking about, Dick? How do you not know this, motherfucker? You've been fucking doing this.
UK Skype number.
You've been doing this for how many years, you fucking twat, and your punk ass can't fucking figure this out.
Right.
Yeah, that just shows how you people are ignorant. If you
so
don't know, you can do
amazed
it. Anyways, I'm gonna try to start from here because I think this is about.
I think Mark wanted to talk to MC Toon.
No, he was totally up for it until Karen was like, "Nah, fuck him," and she just fucking yeets him. She doesn't even say hello. She doesn't say shit. She yeets him right away.
Yeah.
So anyway,
that's the guy who
you'll hear
was,
what she says about everybody else too. After that, if you play
when she puts her hands up to her face, it's about right here. I think it's about right here. So let's listen from here.
Just passed in the hallway at the convention.
Okay, so MC Toon is talking about how him and Mark have kind of talked with each other. And we're going to start it here, and I'm going to speed up just a tiny bit. Oh, we're already at 1.5. Never mind. And then as soon as she already knows, look at her fucking face. She's already pissed that MC Toon is here because she's already kind of figured it out. And Mark is so dumb, he doesn't realize that somebody can make a Skype number come from a different country through an NPC or the NPN or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't care. I don't
VPN or whatever.
There we go. I don't care. It doesn't even matter because that's how this world works. There's ways to make these things like show a different IP address. You can show a fake IP address. You can whatever. Let's go from here.
Oh, cool. That's great. Wonderful.
Yeah, I was.
So what took you so long to call?
Well, I don't know. I didn't know if I'd get a warm welcome.
Look at her face already.
I know she's like, oh my god,
she's ready to just yeet him. She just wants to yeet him.
I know this name.
Yeah,
Karen knows.
exactly.
Hi.
So once
All right,
again,
so I'm
so
not.
once
I'm not
again-
trying to troll. Okay.
Bye.
And gone.
Yeah, that's the
Not
guy
trying
who
to
was.
tell-
Is that the guy who was in
Hi.
chat?
Yeah, they wanted. He's been begging to come on the show, and so he sent all his goons. He ruined my live chat. I'm not having it. You don't want to talk to that.
Oh, wait, you mean people went into your live chat and fucking told you you're fucking wrong and tried to show you evidence of what the earth is? No, bitch. Nobody's trolling you, honey. People are trying to show you fucking what real life is, and you don't want to believe it because you think you're fucking understand shit that nobody else is because
she
you want
wants
to feel
an echo
special.
chamber, for
She
sure.
wants to feel special. Yeah, that's how echo chambers work. And I said that. I know I slurred. I'm drunk. I will say it. If anybody wants to make me more drunk and make me way slur more, we'll go over it. But I still am more cohesive than these motherfuckers. Literally, I can be completely sloshed and falling over, and I still understand. The
You still make
concept
more
of this
sense.
shit. Exactly. So, anyways, let's listen to her saying this. We're gonna go over one more minute of this, and then we're gonna go over to the next thing. Because again, this gentleman who thought that he discovered fucking Antarctica under whatever, it was just that gentleman who went there and he didn't see anything, and he like thought he saw something.
That guy.
Oh no, I wasn't going to talk to him, but
Sorry.
I'm more curious how you got a UK Skype number.
Well, trolls do stuff like that.
That's so weird.
See?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
People use the interwebs in the proper way, and they learned how to use it to their advantage, or make it so that like nobody knows where they are, so that they can like.
She's just
cross
jelly because
boundaries.
she can't do the same thing.
Right.
Yeah, because they're too stupid to understand the concept of how to fucking use a VPN or how to use a way to block an IP address or to like.
If he was using a VPN, we don't even know if he deliberately picked England or anywhere, or that's just where.
Well, he actually says
normally
later
you
that
can click quickest
Hold on.
connection.
Sure, Vila, and I'm on the same page with you. But he literally says later, "No, I picked where I wanted to be from."
Yeah,
because
I'm thinking it wasn't a VPN because I think he had this Skype number way before VPNs became a thing.
Okay, so here's another.
Yeah.
So here's another thing about Skype. Sorry, I keep hiccuping.
That's okay.
And other
Sounds like
thingamabobbers
you need
like
another
that. If you pay money into them, oh, so we're gonna do another drink. Of course we are. Anyways, if you pay into some of these places, like Google Meets, whatevers, you can literally change stuff in there. I can pay money to go into Google Meets and put my phone number as whatever I want it to be, as long as it's not used by somebody else.
I think
And
the
use it
reason
for
why he has
free.
the VPN is he does.
Of course, why would you use a VPN?
He said before, not VPN. I meant the European, the UK number through Skype, is because he's actually talked to scammers, probably through Skype, and uses that so they can't track him.
Yeah, why would you not use it? Once again,
And
why
then-
would you not?
He
That
even
makes sense.
said he even has he has like fake credit card numbers, and he goes on the when he does it with the scammers, he goes by the name of Ernest Borgnine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
That's
even said
what
that.
I was trying to get at. She's making it seem
Yeah.
like
Baby
he's
drink.
set this all up just
Right.
for her.
Just for her.
to
No,
fuck with
no.
her. He's gone to all this trouble because of her. And it's like,
Thank you again, Skits.
You're welcome.
God,
God,
it just so happens. It just so happens.
Remember-
he has a
okay.
Skype with the UK. Just so happens.
Remember, folks. Everybody gets trolls. Everybody gets trolled.
Yep.
If you know how to if you know how to manage your trolls, you don't get trolled, or you can get them. But if you don't understand how the interwebs works,
Right.
by being an IT or being a tech person like I am, I run telephone computer network system. I've run hundreds of feet, if not thousands of feet of Ethernet and put portholes in between, and or what are the other things in between them. I know how to run systems.
Yeah.
I was taught that. The person who built the San Diego police network system for their PA, I was doing drugs and selling meth with that guy.
Okay.
I literally, the guy who fucking built the San Diego police fucking PA system, him and I were fucking doing shit tons of meth together. He literally, like, we'd be driving down the street fucked up at 3 a.m. smoking meth, which I've been clean for 16 years. Over that, once again, I admit I'm a fuck up, but I am clean now. But literally, we'd be driving down the street at 4 a.m. and we'd pull off to the side of the road, and he's like, "Hey, you want to hear a prostitute fucking hooking up with pimps?" And he'd click into this fucking like thing, and we'd hear hookers talking about fucking dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, "Hey, yeah, meet me at this spot and blah, 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 and this yakety schmackety." He's like, I know where all the pimps and prostitutes are. I know how to like hook into it. Like, I already know all this shit. It's the people that are in the know that do this.
Mm-hmm.
If you are here talking like Sergeant and Cunt Whistle is talking, you don't know what's going on, bitch. If you don't understand how these people are doing this shit, you have no know-how. You do not understand the concept of how all of this works. I work in IT. I may look like a nobody and I may look like a fuck up, but I can fuck up your shit if I really want to. Yeah. Literally, if I could walk up to your house, I can make all of your internet not work in 5 milliseconds. I can make your telephones not work in 5 milliseconds. I can make your power go off. I know how to actually cut on and turn off things because I was trained in that. If you don't understand the concept of 5G and how it works, you're going to be a crybaby and like say exactly what Mark Sargent just said. How did you get to be an IP address from somewhere else? What, you don't understand the concept of that? You're fucking stupid, punk.
Yep.
So are we doing another shot? I feel like that we were doing another shot. And,
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That one I already made up.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get into this. And what we're going to do is we're going to delve into the last one, which is...
That's good because I only got one shot after this left.
Heaven inside of Earth. So supposedly heaven is inside of Earth and not outside of Earth. So instead of being the devil,
baby, do you know that's where
exactly.
heaven is inside of Earth?
Exactly. So here we go.
Fucking heaven and earth are fucking.
Bros, salute.
Slancha.
All that crap. God damn it. Here we go.
Time through the teeth, past the teeth, through the gums. Look out, stomach. Here it comes.
Bad vodka.
There you go, Skits.
So one thing I want to say right before we get. So one thing I want to say right before we get to this is. We're trying to get us to 666 subscribers. And when we get to that, we're going to do a whole special on the Satanic Panic from early days in medieval times all the way to the 70s and 80s to nowadays, which we do have another form of Satanic Panic happening that we definitely need to go over. So if you have any friends, any cohorts, any sexual partners, any subs, anybody who you're holding in your basement, go ahead and get them and share that link with them to sub to this channel so that we can get to 666. And during this month, it would be great to get into the Satanic Panic and go over that for like 4 hours as a stream.
That would be perfect.
The last week of October, we're going to be doing a whole Halloween stream. So we're going to be going over conspiracy theories like the Mothman, the bridge people. There's a handful of other conspiracy theories along dark things. I wanted to say Tinder Man, but that's not right.
Slender Man. Slender Man.
Slender Man.
Grinder Man? What?
Yeah, the Grinder Man. You know, he's
that's a whole other.
It's a whole other.
Yeah, instead of having long arms and legs, he's got a long. Oh,
he just got a bunch of penises everywhere. But anyways, folks, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over those. So there's like Wolfman. There's Sasquatches in different places.
Mothman.
There's Mothman in Minnesota or whatever the fuck it is.
Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
So
there's
what
a
we're
lot of
gonna
places
do-
that have their cryptoid versions, of
Yeah.
things.
So what we're gonna
A
do?
good one would be Skinwalker Ranch, where they say there's all the aliens.
Yes. I've heard of that.
So what we're gonna be doing the week leading up to the Halloween's is the Hollows of the Eves.
Right.
That's the right way to put it. We will be doing all of that fun stuff. So we will be doing different cryptid conspiracy theories, and we'll be doing different games with conspiracy theories. Vila is going to be doing horror games as well on her channel, and we're going to be doing that with her and in between with her and inside of her. I mean, I will be playing with her on her streams for some of those games.
Excuse me.
And I've also hopefully doing some spooky stories.
Yes.
Please.
We're planning some Halloween gaming streams.
Yes, and what I'm gonna be asking Vila to do once or twice on our stream is to tell one or two of those stories as well. So if we come up with one of the cryptids and she's interested in it, she's going to come on just like Mama and some of the other people to help us reiterate it. I would rather listen to some of our beautiful guests speak about these things than my punk ass and me just add some things to it, because I really think that you all want to hear some of our guests speak about this stuff. And if I'm wrong, then we'll figure it out later. But I think you all want all of everybody else to talk about it, not my punk ass. I mean, you know why I'm here? For you all to look at. I'm not here to talk. I'm here for the other beautiful people to talk. Well,
If you're not here to talk, man, then you
This
talk
is why
quite a bit for somebody
Yeah.
that's not here to talk.
Yeah, exactly. So, as a joke, obviously, I don't think I'm that ugly, although I know I'm ugly as fuck. But
No, you're not.
what we're gonna
Just
be doing
because I have
future-
my camera turned off doesn't mean I can't hear you.
Yeah, I know, baby. But so what we're gonna get out in the next 2 weeks is all of this fun stuff. So we're gonna have the Vilas is gonna be doing her gaming stream with this stuff, and then we'll lead into us telling ghost stories. Vila will do ghost stories. We'll come into playing games. All that we're gonna all work together as content creators to have a lot of fun during the next 2 weeks. So we will definitely,
because that's part of the best thing. That's what I find the best part of October is, like having fun and celebrating. Because technically, Halloween, Samhain is meant to be like the beginning of winter.
Yes.
It marks the last harvest. It's now when the world is dying and everything.
Yes.
December's the mid-winter, so it's the middle of winter. So
Yeah.
And like you're celebrating and having fun and getting ready for when like everything's going to be dark and wet and shitty, basically. It's like make the most of it, have all the fun.
Exactly.
And scary stuff.
Yes,
I'm a
and
whole
so-
ass cliche. I don't care.
So we'll get all into that, and we'll get inside of each other during these. And never mind, I'm getting too hard right now thinking about it. Anyways, let's get back into actual flat Earth Karen. That's what her fucking name actually is Karen, crying about how MC Toon is asking her to give us more measurements in one of her how the
Sunset video.
Yeah, thank you, Mama. Sunset video. And that's all he was asking. He came on just to ask her to give us a little bit more measurements in this, and watch how she fucking freaks out. And then we'll get to the end of this, and then we'll be out of here, and then we'll watch some things in the private VC in Queen's Discord, which will be horror films and or horror or Halloween stuff. And that's what we're going to do all month long in our private Discord or in the Discord, is watch stuff. or watch you doing stuff
So
with
was
us.
this guy?
Never
This was
mind,
one
we'll
of the
talk
people,
about
if I'm
it
not
later.
mistaken, that attended the Dallas conference and was trying to interview people in the lobby. Maybe, or was with part of a. There were several troll groups at Dallas. They were hanging out.
He calls them.
Whatever. I'm sorry, your live chat was getting.
troll.
I don't know. You know, let me just tell you, Globy, something. You guys are nothing without.
Okay. I'm going to go to regular speed for her to
this.
say this because fuck this bitch. The way she says this,
The way she's talking right now.
the way she says this and what she says, fuck her, dude.
Yep.
And yes, you believe this, but honey, no. We do not make our money only off of you. I could go to Sovereign Citizens. I can go to other places and I can make
barely
money
do
off
flat
of
Earth
them.
stuff anymore.
Yeah, we don't do flat
Still
Earth
on occasion.
anymore.
Yeah.
Look at what we're doing tonight. What is our fucking theme for tonight?
Getting drunk. Oh.
Well, I have no clue who the fuck
Antarctica
that
and-
bitch is. And I have never seen you guys talk about her since I
exactly,
started hanging out
exactly.
with you, which is getting up with a year now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bitch, you're irrelevant.
I covered her
not at
3
all.
years ago at the conference she's there that Mark Saunders was talking about was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
MC Toon went there with Team Skeptic.
Yes.
They were in the hotel. They were in the lobby where they had all the merchandise.
And
technically, because the Flat Earth Conference people had rented out the hotel or that part of it, they were able to kick people out. So they were in there for like 10 minutes, and MC Toon and were kicked out of the hotel, basically that part of the hotel. I covered her where another guy named M. Stone was sitting in the hotel part.
Yeah.
Sitting by himself. She got wind of it, went over to him, and for half a freaking hour called him a loser nonstop. Literally went over, harassed, and trolled him. And he stood up with her and talked and gave retorts and everything. But for half an hour, even after she left him for the whole for that little bit, couldn't stop talking about how much of a loser he was.
Yeah.
And I covered that for my 333. I did like a 333 subspecial. I did like 3 parts.
Yeah.
And I basically covered her doing that in 3 parts.
Like the fact that the hotel also didn't intervene.
They did eventually.
But they said he's in the hotel. Like even Nathan Thompson
They said it was a common space.
Something else, but because it was a hotel side and not the convention center side, they could not kick him out.
Yeah, technically.
Once again, he's got some bitch harassing him. Why did they not tell her to fuck off?
Well, she was paying money to be there.
And he probably didn't.
Where was the guy in the common area of the hotel? They don't let random people on the street just sit down in the hotel. He would have had to have a room there or something.
Actually, they do.
Well, it was
They
public.
sometimes do.
He was the Globe Earther had gone there. Yeah, it was publicly accessible.
So
he
MT's
did go,
Team Skeptic and a couple other people were there in the public access area during a convention. So just because they rented out a certain area doesn't mean that you can't have the public sitting there, even if you don't have a hotel room. But they were the ones who came up to him and started trolling him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why did they not get rid of the people that were attacking him?
Because they didn't. I don't think he complained about it. But I get what you're saying. He should have said something. Hey, they're harassing me. But at that point, you're right. She's part of the conference, and
we're trying to get content.
Yeah.
So that was the other reason.
Crazy.
But anyways, let's listen to the rest of this, and then we'll get into how heaven is inside Earth, and we'll just go over it right quick.
Yeah.
But here we blow.
You guys are nothing without us. You're nothing. Okay.
I'm not gonna stop it until like 2
and we
minutes.
know that
For
you
2
need to
minutes, I'm not
come
gonna
here.
stop
You
it.
need to troll our chats. You need to try to sabotage our shows
not what it was
because you
about.
guys aren't without us,
Just
and you know
wait,
that
just
we
wait.
aren't giving you any
In 2
attention
minutes,
because
we'll talk
we
about
know you're
this.
nothing but a
Just wait.
time waster, and we know
He's
you
not
have nothing
coming
but the
off
same old
ground.
tired arguments that we have debunked over and over and over again. You are nothing. You are small fish. You are a waste of time. You are not worth it. Go somewhere else. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. Like, seriously. Do you really think that we put this show on every week? We come here and we do Strange World so that we can talk to fucking globies who lie and defend lies all the time. Like, we've been doing that for years. We're done with that. So done. Just done. Okay? You guys have your own channel. You guys have your own little bullshit that you want to do. Go find some other sucker who wants to let you waste their time and just go away. You're not going to use my channel to get yourself famous, okay? I'm not going to do it. Just go somewhere else.
He already fucking
Bitch,
is,
please.
bitch.
Into that.
Yeah, except for honey, that like that's what you pretend to talk about. You're like, I'm a debate channel, or that we want to like take you on. As soon as somebody fucking says, as soon as I get done saying this, then everybody can. But bitch, you fucking say, trying to bring us evidence, or if we do this, like, bitch, you don't bring us evidence. You're the ones who are not fucking bringing the things like. How this works. We come here to ask you questions, just like MC Toon did. If you have this experiment, can I ask you this measurement, or can I ask you something?
Right.
Oh, we're trolling you because we ask you for more information. Fuck you.
You know what's funny is his main channel has 16.9K subs. MC Tunes. She's only her. Yeah, still has more than her. Even just on his one channel he has started.
And like two people.
Just so you know, she said don't read her name out from the PayPal.
Yeah.
Oh.
But she puts it up there, right?
Yeah, apparently she donated, but just
she's donated, but don't read her name out.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, of course, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
So are we doing another shot?
I guess so.
Are we doing another shot?
I guess that's what it is.
All right.
So like, she's either 30 with really, really shitty hair.
No, she's my age.
With
She's
really,
my age.
really good skin.
She's got.
I believe Karen B is my age.
Yeah, and she's
or
got a
little bit
wig on.
younger.
Like,
No,
I'm
that's
like-
her hair. She
dyed her
started
hair.
graying. She started graying her hair. Her hair started graying like a few years ago.
Like,
so
it
she
took-
went hardcore
she's
with
got grey hair and she's
Hey.
got a fucking curly perm.
I think
Hey.
that's her normal natural hair.
It don't
Oh, I
look
thought she
good
went-
on her. It does not look good.
I don't think. I don't
hey.
think that's a perm. That's her natural hair curly.
Oh,
Okay,
She
hold
always
on,
has
hold
that.
on, hold on,
No one has that curly.
hold on.
Hmm?
Karen B, I don't believe
In
that's your
Wheeler
hair.
No.
That's her hair. I've seen her hair.
Oh.
The video I did with her, she had that same hair.
I don't care. I don't
You can
care.
wear a wig
I don't care.
multiple
Hold on. Karen B, I don't believe that's your hair until you show it to me that's not CGI. Your fucking hair is CGI, bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, the
Prove to me
carpets
your hair
match
is
the
not
drapes.
CGI.
Prove to me that
I
that's
need-
not dyed. Prove to me that's not
That's what I'm
fake.
saying. That's what I'm
It
getting at.
looks
Drop
so
your drawers.
wrong on you. It looks like it isn't natural.
No.
Hey,
And look at
hold
those
on,
eyes,
hold
like
on.
she looks like a freaking
Hold on.
zombie.
Hold on. Karen B, I don't believe you have an arsehole until you show it to me bleached. Your
But see, what
arsehole is
bothers me
CGI until you show it to me and I get
What
to
bothers
fuck
me
it.
with her is why she wears a
Karen-
baseball cap. Why are you wearing a
Karen-
baseball cap? Take the goddamn
Karen
thing
B,
off.
You look cool.
Yeah, and
hold
I
on,
don't
hold on,
think
hold
that
on.
that isn't right. Her hair is so dry.
It looks
right?
so pristine.
You don't get ringlets like that with really dry hair. You need it
Okay,
to have so
hold on.
much moisture.
Hold on.
It's
Can I say
chemical.
exactly? Can I
Be
say one?
moist.
Can I say one more thing before we moist? Exactly. And we're gonna do a shot in a second. I see you there, Skids. Karen B, I don't believe you have an arsehole until you show it to me in 4K, or I get to put lube inside of it and fuck it. I can't believe it until I get to fuck it. Hey, you told me, you said if you don't get a first-hand experience, if you don't actually experience it, it ain't true. Bitch, I don't believe you have an arsehole until I get to fuck it. Anyways, let's keep going.
Yeah.
So, cheers,
I
bro.
got 22-1.
Salute.
Okay. let me see.
I don't believe you have a vagina unless you let me fuck it. Never mind. Never mind. We're not going there.
No, man. Don't go fucking that bitch.
I would totally do her as a cringe thing. I love doing cringe people. I love fucking Republicans. Fucking Republicans is awesome.
Yeah. No, that grey definitely Her hair may be that curly, but there is some chemical involved on her hair. The difference between the pictures
product
Harry has sent, where you can see it's
It could be
very
the lighting
healthy
too. It
with
could be the-
moisture.
the lighting, and you're right. Maybe she's not taking care of it like she should.
No, it's so dry and brittle. I know from bleaching my hair and doing all the shit I do, like that.
Okay,
that
so really quick, what I want to say is
dead.
she's not swallowing enough semen to
Yeah.
get the collagen inside of her for her hair to look like that. So
I
Karen
will
B,
volunteer
suck more
to
dick.
supply.
That's all I gotta say. And I got a dick for you to suck right here.
And we don't mean figuratively, literally, Karen.
Yeah, no, literally. I
suck more
like
dick.
you need
Go
you need
eat a
yeah, no,
bag
you
of
need
dicks.
more
Oh
semen
wait,
in your
you
life.
can't get close enough to a dick because everyone's dick
It
shoots
runs
up
away.
inside themselves and they get a free penis removal at the sight of your face.
Exactly, Karen. So if you need to get
Yeah,
more
that's how I
vitamin
saw her,
D,
yeah.
if you need more vitamin D in your life, just come this way, honey. I'll give you some vitamin D inside
So
of
I'll
your.
come that way.
And your vitamin,
Okay,
inside your
okay.
vitamin V.
Now that we've gone,
Harry.
now that we've gotten that
Girl, it's
far,
natural. I can tell you it's natural.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
let's
'Cause
go
you
just a
haven't
little bit.
seen her past few years. She has the same curly hair like that.
The thing is,
Always.
what's amazing is she's like the relatively youthful looking, at least to me, a relatively youthful looking face with like the gray curly hair.
Yeah.
It just throws me
Started
off.
going gray probably 2 or 3 years ago. I would say 2.
That's the thing. It's not just because you've seen her hair like that for years doesn't mean it's not a perm. That's chemically curled.
It is current. Yeah, no,
Like-
totally. It is for sure.
Some people do that like every time. Like my grandma used to. Every time it started to come
And
out.
yeah,
a
I
bit,
agree with Super Ghost. Her hair looks like a cheap wire brush for a child's
Yeah, I
Halloween
agree with
costume.
that. I agree with that. Yeah.
Okay. So let's blow on just a tiny bit further.
Enid already labeled him now, so if he ever calls in again.
I hate how he always holds that damn mic up to his face like that without he should put on a fucking
Because he
holder.
doesn't know how to use a fucking
apple.
microphone.
Thinks
After
it's an
20
apple.
years, after 20 fucking years, this punk ass doesn't know how to use a microphone. Not just that, but what did he just say? Hold on. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna record this number so that if they call again, they're not gonna be able to use it again." What did you just?
Not to not use it again, but so they'll know and block it or something.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
did he just fucking show? Hold on. What did he just show you by using a fucking UK number? You fucking cunt. He can use any number he wants. You fucking idiot.
So we could get
He
another
literally
one.
can call in with any
Idiot.
number he wants.
Uh-huh.
I used to do that all the time with fucking different fucking shows. You can go into a Google app, a Google Meets. There's other things you can go into and
Right.
change your phone number to fucking like represent whoever you are from a different country.
No.
I know, no.
Harry
You
just
already
sent me a
know
scary
anywhere.
picture about what someone looks like when the happy little clouds aren't so happy little clouds. And the
What are you talking?
Bob Ross without a perm.
Yeah,
that
okay,
must have been
okay,
later on in
sure,
life. That must
sure,
have been later
sure,
on
sure.
in life after.
Sure.
No.
Ow.
No.
Hit my knee.
Okay. Literally, I mean,
Harry actually looks quite normal.
we're pretty much done. I know there's heaven on earth and blah blah blah. We'll do that another time because like this is idiotic.
Grim is getting too drunk. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I really can't get into the heaven and earth yet because like yes, I am too
Yeah,
drunk
I got
for
it.
that. But here's what we're gonna get into to show the idiocracy of these people is this.
Santos, my brother. Thought. We all know NASA is satanic. They have the serpent tongue logo. But NASA, well, they're just missing the T to spell
Oh
Satan.
my God.
Satan, oh my
We launched,
God.
they say T minus.
Has the same letters,
Minus the T,
therefore
Satan, you
conspiracy.
get NASA. One love, brother.
One love.
So there we go. Okay, so
Fuck you, dude.
Thank you all very much for being here. If there's anybody who's not thumbs did ups please do that.
Yeah.
If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. If you've not hit the bell notifications and or if you've hit the bell notification and you've not seen our live streams, unsubscribe, subscribe again, hit the bell notifications, suck my penis, or bow down. Yeah, sorry.
Or if you're in Europe and you can't get there, you can do mine.
Inhale the
willy.
Yeah,
Or you
and
can,
if you haven't already, after you sub to Slim, go and sub to all the rest of our psychotic family up here. To
Yes.
Leela, to Glober Mom.
So
of course,
what
me.
we're gonna ask for right now is everybody who is a stream perv to please post your link in the side chat, and anybody who is blue, post a link to the side chat to get more subscribers if that's what you're looking for.
To post the princes in the side as well.
That's what I'm getting at. Everybody who wants to get more subscribers, please do that. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get 666 subscribers to our channel right here. And once we do, we're going to go over the Satanic Panic.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go over the 1960s version. Well, sorry. The 1600s version, the 1800s version, the 1990s version, and the 2000s version. We're going to go over how the progression of that has started and where it came from and why we believe in these weird conspiracies through the Satanic Panic, through it.
Oh, Slim, so nice of you to share Vila's link.
Yeah, no,
Sorry. Force of habit.
No.
Yeah,
That's
there's one
why
of
we
these
all.
too. Yeah.
That's why we're all
Let's just
using the
promote
same thing together. So to promote each other, and it doesn't matter who knows who has what for what and whatever, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. We're all here to support each other. So once again, thank you all very much for being here. And as we get the fuck out of here, I thought I had something, and my drunk brain can't remember. So we'll just do this.
Okay.
Oh, baby, what am I going to do with you?
We're gonna have an orgy here in like 10 days. I think it's in 10 days is when that's gonna happen. Anyways, we'll figure that out later. I'll talk with all of you about that later. We'll do this right quick.
Yes, everybody, please go sub to the Prince.
Yes.
He hasn't posted anything, but he will be very soon. In about 3 months, his channel is really going to take off because he'll be able to do a lot more of his editing and posting.
Yeah, once I can help him with all that shit.
I don't need help. I got
Once I can.
Yeah.
Hey, son. Hey, wait, son. Wait, son, you have no idea what I can help you with, so don't worry.
Slim can teach you things you've never dreamed of before.
I've been working in production for like half my life. Shh. Prince. Don't ruin it. Just wait.
The way it got said, like, fuck's sake.
Anyways, son, don't worry.
Never mind. We got this.
So as we do this, everybody say goodbye, and
Bye.
we love you all.
Love you all. Thank you for
And the only reason why this happens, and the only reason why this becomes a thing, is because of all of you. My punk ass could be in dementia right now, pretending this is all happening in a world.
Right.
This could all be fake in my own brain.
Imagine.
Guys, don't tell him. Shh.
Yeah, don't tell me.
No. Let's not tell him that we're all.
We're just all voices in your head, Slim. That's all we are.
Yeah, we're all imaginations forming.
He's sitting in an asylum right now, just like sitting there in a corner.
Just rocking back and forth.
Hey, my padded room. My padded room and my comfy jacket is wonderful right now.
That's great jacket. Will you hug
Does everybody love the new earrings that the Prince gave me?
Yeah,
Nice.
and everybody loved my loves and
sweet.
all the princes, and that's why we love our kids, and all of you are our kids, and our family, if you do not realize this point in time, we're all connected together, because there are people in the transgender, in the furry, in the this and that, goth, industrial, whatever community. We're all together with each other, and that's why we're here, is to bring positivity together and to bring recognition through each other, with inside of each other, while we're fucking each other, while there's the orgies happening. And never mind, we'll talk about that later. God damn, my son is here, and
I know. Listen to yourself.
Oh my!
I'm trying to behave. But anyways, I love you all. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Yes. Cookie will be here tomorrow.
Okay.
We're gonna go over a lot of fun stuff, and then Drunk News is on Wednesday. So thank you all very much. I'm gonna do
tomorrow,
this,
by the way. So.
And Mama
Have some
Explains
fun
It
ones.
All will be soon. So that will be happening very soon. And or Slim Explains It All, or Slim talks about it, and we're gonna talk about it later, and we're doing all that.
Okay, Slim.
soon.
And I will be streaming again in the week.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
And
then we have-
this coming weekend, I'm thinking Saturday, I'm going to go into a deep dive. It's going to be one of the two, maybe both. That one guy that we wanted to look into that has that petting zoo or whatever it is, the pet or animal sanctuary, or
Mama, you know who that is.
hang on, I got it.
Tiger man, Tiger boy, Tiger.
No, Marcel Bisset, the Peacemaker Society.
Oh, he's a
And he's got that
Canadian. Oh my
Peacemaker, like,
god. He's a
sanctuary,
Moor.
animal sanctuary.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
Marcel Bisset's also like a more Canadian Moor or something like that.
We're gonna get all this figured out in the next.
Oh my God.
Blah,
Okay.
blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. Thank you all very much. Thank you all very much.
Blah 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 blah.
Thanks all.
I love your
We'll
bye-bye,
talk to
Grandma.
you in the near future and on the other things and stuff and things and stuff. So here's how we're gonna get out of here. So bye.